A lot of vagina. Thanks for the $2. Please play the downtown song. Downtown. Downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling socks for free. Tried to get me on religion. I said no, no, not for me. Doo-doo up, downtown, doo up. Doo-doo up, downtown, doo up. Met a guy in the village. He was screaming from his box. Wanted me to donate for some free bagels and lox. Downtown, downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was holding up sign after sign. I said, why all the signs? He said he can't talk his name is Silent Mike. Downtown, downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling his CDs, and the man's name was Barbara. He seemed real broke to me. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Actions have reactions. 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 Actions have reactions.
I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Goodbye. I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Nah. Not fucking happen in a million years. Don't fucking sit there and trash. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. Don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends fucking names. No. Don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends ever. Actions have reactions. 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 I talk to the legend all the time. I talk to the legend most of the time about baseball. I talk to the legend and his son talking about baseball. And I love baseball. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything else. That's right. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything, but he's gone. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. The buy sign. That's right. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. The buy sign. That's what happens when you fuck with karma. Actions have reactions. 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 That's not what It happened when I was at McDonald's, you dumb fuck.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, okay, fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom!
We're doing it.
Yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host, Mr. Mike Morse, Mr.
I'm here.
Anthony Zenhauser, and the boys in the back, Frog and Discount Don. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You in the chat, welcome one and all. How we doing? I feel like it's been, man, just a few hours since we all got together, all of us, and laughed and enjoyed life. So let's
cry a little.
We cried, we learned, we laughed, we loved, and we licked.
None of that.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I mean, it's just a horrific image in my head of that.
I was looking at the puppet too when that came up, and I got douche chills.
Yeah, the you think that gave you douche chills? I'll show you. How about this?
There's still another chance for you. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Not yet. Be hopeful. Be happy. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Never give up. No. Don't give up. No. Sorry about you. Sorry about you. Don't give up. No. Never give up. No. I love you. I love you.
Joe looked like he gained a few pounds.
It's the best.
If you couldn't make that guy any more gay, put Joe's face on him.
It's the best out of all the ones Mars has done with all of us. That's the best one. That fits perfectly.
Round hole, round peg.
Yeah,
Round pegged. You should.
somehow that just fits. I know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. While you're here, we're over 500 at tip-off. Thank you very much. Hit like if you don't mind. Hit subscribe if you're not. Helps you out, helps us out really more. But whatever, it's free. So just push the goddamn button. Then hit notify. That way you know when things are popping up here, there, everywhere. You know, surprises, announcements, all kinds of stuff happening, all kinds of stuff in the works. So hit notify. Then you want to really take it up a notch, get yourself a membership. Tier 1's $5, Tier 2's $10. Tier 2, you get 3 bonus shows a week. You get access to all the archives, and you get Discord access. So get yourself a Tier 2 membership or Tier 1. And if you can't swing either one, here's a fun little thing. There's some very generous people here in this community, and they like to gift memberships. So turn on accept gift memberships in your settings. We put a link to take you to your settings to turn that on in the description of the show. Click on it, turn it on, sit back, enjoy the show. That way, when RDC Anthony drops a nickel on you, pow!
He's
you
on
can.
a soul patch. Soul patch.
Soul patch, silent night.
Soul patch, silent mind. Soul patch.
I just trimmed it today.
He's got a soul patch.
Why trim it? Just take them off.
Soul patch, silent mind. Soul patch.
All right. Haiku Haircut, formerly Barclay's the best dog. Thank you for gifting a membership.
He's on a soul
All right, shut
patch.
the fuck up with that idiot. MJK Rigging gifting one. Let's go.
Fucks Bijan Friege.
Freesh. John Kaludi in the building with that
John
booty.
Kaludi
Gifted
says, huh?
5. Come on.
Huh?
Come on. Brian Clowder gifted 1.
Brian Cloudy, you are a fucking asshole.
I was going to say it, but I agree with John. I agree. And Jeff, my man. Hey, guys, I'm doing a book signing on the 22nd at Eastside Mags in Montclair, New Jersey from 2 to 5. I know there are some of us in that area. If anyone can come out, we could have a mini DabbleCon and talk Uncle Rico.
Wow.
The 22nd. Mike, you should go out there.
I'm going to try. If I'm around, I definitely will. I'm writing it down here.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was a big blow off.
That was.
I'll definitely be there. How's that? You two's in? Good. Okay.
He goes, well, I got to check the Doppler, barometric pressure.
I don't sit in my basement next to a puppet all day. I actually go out and do stuff.
Yeah, I got to make sure that there's nobody at the Knights of Columbus who need their portrait taken.
What's about us, dude? You guys know the owner of the, you guys know the owner of the Raiders, right? What's his name? No, he's Davis, Al Davis's kid. I forget his name.
Sammy Davis.
But I swear, Google picture of the owner of the Raiders. Tell me this isn't his hair. What's his fucking name? Mark Davis. Thank you. Mark Davis. Tell me I didn't nail it with this shit. Eerily like Mark Davis.
He looks like every woman that hates Trump.
Oh, all right. What do we got here? Hellraiser, thanks, chat, for another gifted membership. Skull.
Wow.
Hellraiser, 10 months. Come on, it's been long enough. We deserve a Morse verse song.
I think this is what Black Sabbath is going to be closing with next week. This is the rumor.
Oh yeah, is it their last show?
It would be if you did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can I show you guys something I found?
No.
I hope
What if we said no? What if we just said no? Fuck off. Just do your job.
Is this a dead body again?
Yeah.
No,
Was it in
looking,
the toilet? Because we've seen it. Go ahead.
I was looking up some lol cows for us to maybe get into, and I found a Reddit thread about lol cows, and a guy had a very interesting post. Read this and tell me what you think.
For me to be a lol cow, you must fit the following criteria: thin skin, check; narcissism, malignant or otherwise; complete lack of self-awareness. The best lol cows don't know that they're lol cows. Inability to stay off the internet; compulsion to overshare your personal life to the point doxing becomes redundant; compulsion to feed the trolls. I mean,
Sound familiar?
across the fucking board.
That's crazy. I think
Unbelievable.
when he misses calling lol cows LOL cows. That's
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they don't know they're one, and they don't know how to pronounce it. That's a great. But it's just like Well, not just like, but that factor that not knowing they're a part of it was made the best Wack Packers,
Yeah,
in my opinion. You know,
Right.
Eric, Beetle,
Right.
you know.
it's like never breaking character if you're a comedic character. you know?
Yes.
It's you're always Tony Clifton was always an asshole.
Yeah, right. There was never a different.
All right, guys, that was TikTok. Everybody give a big round of applause for
What
TikTok.
happened? Did it
What are
not
you doing,
play?
Shuli?
Oh, I had. What are you cackling for about?
I just wanted a piece of cherry pie.
That's what it was. I hit the wrong one. I'm dancing to it, and you guys aren't seeing it.
Nope.
Hold on. Let me bring it back.
Well, as long as you saw it, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Shut your cunt. Whoa!
That's sexy.
Wow.
That looked like what would happen if Joe and a slightly bustier Joe had a baby.
Good times. Good times. What do you got for us tonight there, pal?
Yeah.
Well, first we have a little cameo game.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
Ooh. Wait, put that back up.
Wait, how did you get Stacey Allen to do all those dances?
Wait, are your tits angry at each other and refuse to talk? They're
Yeah,
like,
they're not speaking right now.
they've turned their back to each other. It looks like. Wow, fascinating. Go ahead. What were you saying now?
So we have a little cameo game. Who charges more for their cameo? You ready?
Well, the game. Do you have
Well,
the
it's-
head? There.
It's more or less than John, right?
What about the intro slide?
Yeah.
Explains
Yeah,
the game. Good Lord, do I have to do everything here?
Oh, Jesus, Mike, with your shit, just go.
All right. So the name of the game is Cameo Combat, and it's less than, equal to, or more than. So you have to guess, and you're doing it backwards too. Jesus. Right. Let's stop. All right. Take that off the screen. Thank you.
I love it. I'm the ass.
No, here, let me. Here, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back into
I think the
Discord
problem
and
is
read
Mike. I don't think the
exactly what I
problem is-
wrote because I wanted to make sure this went well. And
Go
I
ahead.
didn't
Oh,
want
it's off to a great start. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I didn't want to make anybody to make any
Yeah.
mistakes.
Can we do a grammar hammer instead?
I wish I had a real fucking hammer. right now.
We
No,
all
this is a cunt bunt.
go ahead. What do we got?
Good.
Hey, discount dog is right. Start over. Start
Yeah.
over.
Start over.
All right. Hey,
let me
guys.
go back.
I hear
Yeah.
we got a cameo game.
Yeah, that's the rumor, man. So, all right, here I wrote in this order: first, Little Mikey, then Scott got that wrong. Then Scott the engineer, blah 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 blah, and finally Billy West is what we saw. Finally means at the end.
Okay. All right. And okay. Oh, now he hits your intro music. All right, everybody, it's time for the cameo game. Yeah.
So we have to guess whether they charge less than John,
Okay.
equal to John, which is $50 when he was
Right.
doing it,
Right.
or more than John.
All right. Let's
So
go.
let's start off with the first one, Little Mikey.
Little Mikey of yes, were you going to say something, Frog? Discount?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I didn't get that memo, Mike, so they weren't in that particular order.
Well,
So
you had to have gotten it because that's what because
They were attached.
pictures.
The
It's
orders were
literally-
attached to the pictures,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe.
well, I got the
I was
frog
taking
here,
the heat
so,
for
yeah.
you, Andy.
All right.
All right. So, does Little Mikey charge less than, equal to, or more than Stuttering John?
Well, for those of you who may not know who Little Mikey
Oh,
is,
come on.
a song parody genius for many years on the Howard Stern show, wrote one of my favorite Robin songs, Nuts on Her Chin to Dust in the Wind. A really talented guy. And John's price for his cameo, Mike?
$50.
Okay, so the question is less, more, or equal value for Little Mikey. Let's start with Zenny. What do you think there, pal?
Well, little Mikey is not as popular and famous as John, so I'm going to say less.
Okay.
Yeah, I was either going to say the same or less, but I'm with you. I'm going to go less.
Okay. Do we want those boys in the back to do something? And
Yeah, you guys want to get? Well, one of them put it together. So.
Well, they don't know. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't give the answers.
Yeah,
Oh,
only I have. Listen, I don't. If I didn't trust.
Great.
Why would I give them all the information to make a segment happen?
No, the answers will be it'll work correctly now.
Yeah, they didn't use the the things I told them to do. So
yeah, go ahead. What do you got, Frog?
I say John charges more.
More, okay.
Discount?
I agree with Frog. I think.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so
John charges
everybody's
more.
less across the board here.
You're all correct by $5, $45.
Of course.
Still, that's a little too high for little Mikey, I feel.
A tad, but you know what? If you're an OG Stern fan, you know the work Little Mikey's put in through the years. He's not out here begging and grifting. And I bet he does some great cameos. I bet he sings some great songs for people.
And I also wrote down here how many he's done. I don't think you'll guess unless you want to.
How long? Well, first of all, how long has he been on?
Oh, I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, well then,
It's been a while, I think. I mean, he hasn't just gotten on.
Oh, it's about time you dropped the ball on this, Mike.
That's right. Way to go. I had doing great. Hey, Weetard loves the game, Mike. And he's never wrong.
Yeah.
He's also never right, but he's never wrong.
Listen, I work with Wee's brothers back there. So,
we're all a little Weetard. My right, chat? Come on, let's hear it. All right, so let's
hear from out of town. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Let's go to the next one. Here we go.
Okay.
All right,
These are all
asshole, who's
Stern-
next?
This is the Stern. Who's next? This is the Stern edition, by the way. And Scott the engineer is next.
Hello. Wow, that was El Gordo, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Scott the engineer, I'm going to say he charges more.
I charge by the pound.
Because I'm a chazir.
I'm a husky.
I go with more. Discount?
I think this is a trick question. I don't think Scott has a cameo.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
I like that.
It's a bold move.
Hey,
Okay.
everybody. Hey.
Put
was your
Andy down
birthday?
for doesn't exist. Okay. Zen?
I'm going to say less because Scott has no self-esteem whatsoever. And I feel like he wouldn't want to bother anybody with a large price.
I just think that, I don't know what you're going to accomplish by getting a cameo from Scott to somebody that you supposedly care about. You know what I mean?
Cameos the way you like it.
Yeah, like what? Hey, just sit here on my porch. Wanted to wish you a happy anniversary. Anniversaries are cool, I guess. So I think the Mets are gonna do good this year. And hello, they send it back.
I'm not wearing it either.
Yeah. I'm gonna say for some reason because he made it when he was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you know what? Hold on. There's no way he would have been allowed to make it on the show when he was on the show. So that means he made it after the show and he made it to make money, right? Obviously.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So and this was during the boom. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with more.
Okay. I think Frog, you're the only one. We haven't.
I'm going to say more.
Okay. The correct answer is equal $50.
All right.
And he's gotten 8.
Oh, been a busy month. No, that's lifetime, Scott. Oh, all right.
The next, Brent Hatley. You might have heard of him.
There you go. I thought it was the other picture.
Yeah.
Brent Hatley.
Brent Hatley.
I better
Somebody
be less. I'll tell you
Snap
that.
filter on this guy, or
It better be less. I'm gonna say less.
Okay.
Yeah.
well,
Zen?
is he doing it with his wife on it?
But there's certain shit you can't do on Cameo.
Yeah.
Like,
Is he getting pegged?
she can't. she can't pop off like a sea-doo in the background, you know?
It's getting pegged off camera, so you can.
Yeah, it's got
Cameo sandwich. I'm gonna say the same. I'm gonna say the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Boys.
Yeah,
I'm
Froggy.
gonna have to abstain. I know the answer to this one.
Okay.
Oh, you're setting
why?
cameos?
You just get somebody a cameo from Brent?
No, I'll explain afterward.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Don.
I'm gonna say more because I believe he might be separated and he needs the money.
Oh,
What? I didn't hear that.
wow.
I didn't either. I just made it up.
All
The
right.
correct answer is more.
Hey,
$1,000.
Whoa.
And the way
what?
I know that is that this came up on the show. You guys are such burnouts. You don't remember this?
No, I'm busy seeing a picture of you with big, saggy, opposite way facing tits.
All right, with that picture.
Was it bringing back memories? Like, what's wrong with that picture?
$1,000.
$1,000, and he's gotten 27 of them.
Well, no, not at that price. There's no fucking way in hell. He stopped after the 27th, and instead of shutting down the cameo, he just raised it up to 1,000.
There you
Wow.
go. Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, good for him. Next, Gary the Conqueror.
Gary the Conqueror. One, first of all, let's just throw this out here. He doesn't know he's on Cameo, and he doesn't know how much he's charging.
No.
I'm going to say less. Wait. I'm going to say the same amount, $50.
Zen.
I'm going to say 5 potatoes.
An ice cream cone, double scoop.
I'm going to say he's still not as retarded as John. I'm going to say less.
Okay.
I was thinking that too. And then that patch of hair on his throat threw me off.
I'm with Zen. Less.
Less? Okay. Disky?
yeah, I'm gonna say more hair, less cameo.
Okay.
Okay.
Say which one looks like a conqueror in this picture.
Right.
He gets less, $35.
Wow. What a retard. He doesn't even know how to charge.
He's gotten 20 cameos. All right, next one, Mark the Bagger. There he is.
Yeah.
The Bagger.
I'm going to say less.
Shuli.
Wait. That was today.
Yeah. Tell me that's
That's
not
from
worth
today.
$35.
I thought we weren't releasing those tapes until Dabble.
Doesn't John sound like an idiot?
Kate, I love you, Kate. You're my favorite.
Marky the Bagger.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna say less.
Okay. Discount?
Yes, I mean more.
Frog?
Way less.
All right. The correct answer, $45, not way less.
Wow.
And he's
Okay.
gotten 79 cameos.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Still bagging, I guess.
You should
Yes.
you should see the total of how many Eric has done high pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's gotta be in the
Cleans up.
it's gotta be in the possibly, I mean, fuck, he's done thousands. He's had to
You
have
think he
done
made
thousands.
over 100,000?
Oh, dude, he once showed me his fucking like earnings on there one night while we were playing some gig in PA. We're all in the back room, and some fucking gig. I don't even remember it. And he's just in the back, and he's like, "Check this out!" And it was like I got kicked in the chest by a mule. It was six figures. It was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, crazy. But
Wow.
at the same time, it's like it was new, and you had this Ron Burgundy who would read anything in a Mickey Mouse voice. It's a
Right.
home run.
Mhm.
All right, He's less. What do we got? Another one?
Bobo.
Bobo. Oh, Bobo. Bobo's charging more. And it's wild that he is, but I think he's charging more.
Sin.
I'm gonna say more.
Boys.
I'm with the guys.
No, you're not.
Not by that picture.
No, you use your own bathroom, young man.
Yeah. Stacy's saying less. She's fully shaved. I don't know if you can trust her.
Fully less.
Fully less. All right, what's the answer?
Well, all right.
The toupee will charge more, I think.
He charges the same, $50.
Oh.
Guess how many he has? 675.
Wow. What a hardworking guy. You think John would have had more if he just worked harder at it? You think maybe he was just not really putting a lot of energy into it?
No.
More what? Hemorrhoids? Oh, cameos?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. He wouldn't even have to be on Cameo if he just did something. He leaned into it. He had fun with it. He joked about it. Any of those things. He wouldn't even have to be on Cameo.
Yeah, but Shuli.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're
I
right.
miss him too, Shuli. I miss him too.
Lists don't lie, brother.
We can skip over at King of All Blacks. We don't care. Let's go to Billy West.
Yeah, you know the motto here. We don't put them on screen here. You know that. All right, Billy West. Billy West is definitely more. Has to be.
Yeah. Yeah, more.
The credits alone. Yeah, more, I
Joe?
say.
Reverse psychology. He doesn't need it, so he actually charges less.
You know what? And he's a good dude like that.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be spending his whole day fucking doing that.
Hold on. This really cool dude in here is making fun of us. You guys are losers. Thanks, dude.
Bijan Friege.
I'm going to stay out of this one because the only cameo I ever got for somebody was from Billy West.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Hey, Rob, tell them not to gift memberships.
I just wanted to stop by and say you both can gargle on my beanbag and Rob fucks Bijan Friege.
I'm Pat from Saturday Night Live. I'm Pat, yeah.
This is worse than the Geraldo Al Capone Bowl.
All right. I said
So, Billy-
more.
Yeah. Billy charges the same, $50.
What a mensch.
Wow.
What a guy, man.
Gotten 1,063 cameos.
For $50, you can get anyone from Futurama,
Yeah.
Ren, Stimpy. Yeah, I mean, god
Larry
damn.
Pine.
And Billy West does a great cameo.
Oh, I bet.
He puts it out there, the voices and everything else. Yeah, he's great.
I bet. All right.
And High Pitch is not doing cameos right now.
No, he's he's a snowbird. This is his time to vacation.
I'm on hiatus.
Is there a little clock flipped out out to lunch?
Be back soon. I'm on sabbatical until next year.
Pardon my dust.
I'm in seclusion eating cookies and cupcakes.
And manicotti. All right. Package time?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the package tonight?
So this is from August of 23 or July. It says when it first comes on, but it's right after he first came back, and he has on Chrissy Mayer to make amends.
Oh.
And towards the end, also let something slip that is going to prove that he knew.
Wow.
Ooh.
So this is
About
an
what?
episode we never watched.
If we watched it, we didn't see much of it because I don't remember a whole lot of it.
All right.
This is the importance of these episodes because you just don't pick up on the things that happen in the future. And going back, the puzzle makes sense.
Right.
Right.
No, you're right. You're right. Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
The blue screen beginnings.
Oh, the blue screen. No.
Will he be centered in the camera shot?
I'm going to say no.
This is Dabble Cold Case File. Yep.
This is the first 48, and the guy never lawyers up.
Yeah. How are you, everybody? Let me just move this up a bit. Jesus. There we go.
There.
Got to do that.
There we go.
Clear off the camera from all my spit. And very, very exciting show today. Welcome to Hypocrisy Police with the great Stuttering John Melendez.
Esquire.
Someone in the chat is writing, I need to see John SAG after card. Okay, I'll tell you what. I know it's here somewhere.
This was a great time where whenever somebody asked for evidence of something, he would always start looking around the room and then start checking the floor for some reason.
Yeah.
This was a good time.
Yeah.
Because I saw it. So when I find it, I'll show it to you. But I have
it's a
to
new
make
thing.
sure that my SAG after number is not on there because I know what you guys will do. So, Scola.
Now, why would you have your SAG card out and just laying around?
For the trolls.
Well, there is a reason to use cards like that.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh. Maybe to shimmy open doors.
Right. An old school B&E.
By the way, look at his hair. What do you call those Shuli? Because you'll know the little curls. On,
yeah.
Yeah, he's got payas going. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looks like he's becoming one of the tribe.
Yeah, he's Hasidim. You know? Hasidim, and I don't like him.
Okay. Now, let me just.
He always makes a sound as if he just walked out of the desert and somebody handed him water the first time in days.
Say hi, Chad. Hi, Chad's lawyers.
It's an NYU film graduate. When you look at that framing, I just want you to remember that.
My eyebrows on in frame.
I'm doing my tribute to Vic Morrow.
It's called an autistic angle, like Kubrick did.
Maybe I want to see what I look like without eyebrows. What's it your business?
Guy who threatened me, Chad Zumach, is sniping this show as we speak, and this is the guy I reported to 2 police stations in this past week.
No waiting.
And then they know his name, they know his mugshot.
They know his mugshot.
That's right. So you better hope that mugshot doesn't start walking around somewhere around here.
They got their eye on that mugshot.
2 police officer stations.
Soon, when I get out there in August, I file a restraining order against this lunatic.
This is why I love going back and watching these, because you know none of this ever ended up happening. So he's lying. So now you get to see his mannerisms, all his tells, his ticks when he lies, which we all know anyways, but it's nice to go back and see it. Yeah.
Yes.
Shuli, he also gets back to being friends with Chad after this and then winds up hating him again.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's literally every guest on his show has had that story. Anybody got any pills? Rob, relax. Go do that in your chat. All right. Go ahead. I'm sorry, son.
I already gave you all mine. That first I'm gonna get a restraining order against him, then I'm gonna go down there and kick his ass.
Right.
See what happens first.
Well, it's no different on social media. First I'm gonna block him, then I'm gonna talk shit about him.
Yeah. Because that's what he is. Now we'll just move on to more happier things. As you know, I had Elisa Jordana on the show the other day as I continue the tour of just
what?
I'm a cum pig, and I'm sorry, guest. I'll be here in 2 seconds. I just want to do my little intro, and then we're going to get straight into the guest. And then Joey C, I will call you. We'll have to set it up. The latest this weekend. And also Charles Strauss. There's your shout out. And thank you for becoming a Patreon member. Become a Patreon member, please, at patreon.com/Stuttering John.
Shout out to the people on his Patreon still being charged.
Oh, what a bargain.
This shirt is not dirty, and it's bright. It's clean as hell. I just washed it.
It's clean as hell.
Okay, so here we go. This is a comedian who's famous in her own right. Born in Rockville Center, Long Island. A fellow Islander. I remember taking the train home from Howard Stern and NYU, and you always knew you were getting close to Massapequa when you hear Rockville Center. Rockville Center is the next stop. And
weren't we just talking about that the other day, guys? No, we weren't. We were doing a fucking show, you moron. What are you talking about? Gives a shit.
This next comedian, you're going to, well, if you take the Long Island Expressway to exit 45, if you get off there, you might want to get a bottleneck over to the other park, the Sunrise Parkway. Pretty much it'll take you 45 minutes to find this next comedian.
Give it up for your host. I think it's like 14 stops till he gets home, so he did a great job, you know.
You familiar with Suffolk County? All right.
Hey, come here. I want to show you these blueprints real quick, guys. Eyes up here, guys. Look.
Then you go down the line, but at least you know you're out of the city. She hosts a show called The Wet Spot on Compound Media.
So the train story came before the name of her show. Got it.
Recently just got married, and I want to congratulate her right here in person, if you will, or through this.
If you will. Do you have that picture from Dabblers? I think I posted it in the Rico section of our Discord. Who posted this on Discord? I gotta give him a shout out. Not on Discord, on Dabblers. Hargrove Painting posted that picture. Do you have it, Frog?
There it is.
Comedic dancer, if you will. Oh, that was great.
This stream. And I wish her well, ladies and gentlemen.
I wish her well.
Queen.
He's already saying goodbye. He's giving her this 10-minute shit intro and then says goodbye in it. She's been great. Put your hands together.
Dabbleverse, the first lady in dabbling, the real architect of Dabblers Anonymous.
Guys,
Without
tits
even
were
trying.
huge back then.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Christy Mayer to the show.
Oh my God, John, what an introduction. I am blown away. I've never been introduced by my train stop before, but
Dues
I'm here. I can't believe it, John. This is crazy. This is like, this feels like what, 2-3 years in the make.
Yes.
Only yesterday we were at each other's throats.
Yes, and first of all, I do want to say I apologize if I said anything bad in those times. I mean, it was a very stressful. The whole thing was just unexpected, and we'll get into all that. But before, because I'm gonna
him overreacting to her making a little comment about him dabbling in comedy, because that was here. Right, his reaction was that's not what was unexpected. Is her saying you dabble in comedy that took him by surprise, shocked him.
Sorry, baby, I'll never do that to you again. I promise. I'll never hurt you.
I tell you that I'm even sorry about my reaction because it wasn't you that day. It was me. So let's first just say,
I wonder what he needed from her and Frank at this point.
Yeah,
that he I have yet to see any other time where he admits fault or apologizes for anything to anyone.
Right.
Really, Deuce Paya?
Yeah. You tell me, fuckface. Sorry.
On behalf of the Hypocrisy Police Show with Stuttering John Melendez, we'd like to congratulate you and Frank on your marriage. And I really like Frank. He is a
he's a great guy.
stand-up guy, and I think you're both lucky.
Is he nervous or is he like
Course
running
not.
out of air? Like, what is going on?
Could be a little of both.
Yeah, this whole rhythm he's got is it's all off. It's all wrong. I don't like it.
Well, he sounds like somebody who's held hostage and they have to make a speech.
Yeah.
I'm being treated very well.
I have my own bathroom.
I agree with the ideology of my captors.
Yes, war is wrong, and we probably should not be here.
I do believe in Allah
Congratulations.
is the one true God.
Wow, let's go. Thank you, John. Wow, that's really cool. I was about to change into a Coors shirt because you missed it at DabbleCon. I got like 3 Coors Light shirts from different fans, and one said I would leave my boyfriend for a Coors Light, and I really went to go change, and I was like, I didn't want you to think I was.
Well, now I know where my Coors shirt went.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sounds just like Christmas all over again.
Uh-huh.
Was
Wow.
like had left suddenly. But then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna change. But
You look
yeah.
beautiful.
You're good.
And now we dive into this whole. First of all, let me defend myself before.
He really is nervous for
He
some
is.
reason. I don't know why. He's like, thank you. Apology.
Just so you know,
Is
where
it that
my
he's
head was at.
nervous or he doesn't know how to talk to a woman without demeaning them and talking shit about them?
Could be cocaine too.
I don't know. Maybe he was talked to privately about something. Maybe there was some logistical stuff going on.
I'm telling you, this guy had a conversation with Frank. Something was in that conversation that triggered the alert in John's head. I better be nice to this broad so he can hook me up with whatever the fuck he had. You know, the plan goes into motion as soon as he hears what he needs or what he wants come out of that person's mouth. That's it.
You look beautiful. And now we dive into this whole. First of all, let me defend myself before, just so you know where my head was at that moment. Okay, as you can recall,
Oh, you didn't have the sound when he took it. That would have really sold it.
I mean, and didn't he just apologize already for his reaction? So now he's going to give an excuse for the reaction he apologized for.
I'm sorry, but it wasn't my fault.
Make that make sense.
I'm sorry if you felt like and then blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Oh, hold on. Something opened up. All right.
I forgot about the interview, but I totally did it. I'm sitting on my patio. I'm getting ready for Thursday night football.
Okay.
It was a Thursday night, first game of the season, and
Who was playing?
I don't remember. I think it might have been the
glug.
Okay.
But I do know that then I like 7 beers in, 7 Coors Lights.
So midway
That's
through.
7?
7 already, and I went, oh no, I'm supposed, because I guess you text me or something. And I'm like, I'm supposed to do Chrissy's show. Shit.
Oh,
So then I try and get upstairs. I can't figure out how to get the light on in my condo, and then the internet.
I can't figure out how to get the light on in my condo.
Well, who has not known how to use a light that you've used
for a
10
start,
years?
you pay your electric bill. That's the first thing to do.
I clapped for 10 minutes and then I realized I just pulled a cord and it turned. I look like a fool.
And then I said to myself, how many John Melendez's does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Oh God.
For some reason, you couldn't get the camera on, right? It was all audio, right?
The camera was on and then you froze, John, and I was like too nervous and like I was like because you were already mad at me and I was like too afraid to tell you to reset your camera, so it just let you stay frozen.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Well, there it is. That's okay. At least you, because even Frank admitted like he understood in a way, because when we talked about COVID and you were saying about the common cold, and I was obviously getting annoyed.
COVID and what?
Common cold.
Oh, common cold. Okay. I thought you said comedy condo.
Comic Con.
Yeah, I didn't know what. This guy's all over the place, man. This was a good batch, whatever you picked up, John.
And because I didn't want to get into politics, and I'm like, shit. And then I thought maybe it's because
I'm sorry for stopping again, but you notice when somebody has a different opinion politically, he never wants to talk politics.
Right. Which is, if you're a political person, that's what you want to do.
That's what you're waiting for.
Yeah.
that you're with Cumia, and Cumia's, a big, which I was probably wrong, and I'm sure I was, but that was because I get trolled all the time. So I'm going, is she trolling me with this? I start getting in the defense mode.
It wasn't he didn't think she was trolling him. He was offended that she said you dabble in comedy.
Right.
It was his ego. It was all on him. This thing, his reaction, the way he took it, all of it, all his fault.
Absolutely. And he goes into what he calls defense mode is blind rage mode is what he meant to say.
Right.
Yeah, he just starts swinging like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And then then you say, let's move on to something else. So do you dabble in comedy? Now I'm like,
Oh my God. Okay. I was like asking you if Trump was good for stand-up or if Trump was good for comedy. How would you answer that question today, by the way?
oh, he's definitely good for comedy. You kidding me?
Okay.
Yes. But we got into a whole COVID discussion. Don't you remember?
Possibly. And it is possible that I too was triggered by the topic of COVID and all the things, all the things that would get us both strikes on YouTube that we wouldn't go into. But yeah, I am definitely triggered by the COVID conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like
all right. So now we're both triggered, let's say.
Yeah.
And then comes a dabble question. And I know Royce and Mersch on Revenge of the Sis were the first to call me out on being a dickhead. And when I saw
Not
them,
the
I'm like,
last.
yeah, man, because I was like, oh, John, why did you go to the hypersensitive John and not go to laugh it off, John, and have fun with it?
Because that's not part of your personality.
Right. Laugh it off, John, has never existed in the history of John.
No.
I got news for you.
Hey, why didn't you go to High Jumper, John? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we know put it off, John. That's what we know.
Laugh it off, John.
My
Laugh it off, John's not available. He's somewhere being successful at the moment.
fucking, I was an idiot. So that I apologize.
Wow, look at you. Did you go to therapy or something? But this is a whole different John here.
Dues payer. I just realized everything. You can't take any of this too seriously.
No wonder we never watched this episode. You must have seen that clip and you went, fuck this. This whole show is bullshit.
I mean, life's too short,
If you can't laugh at yourself.
I got a family I need to spend time with, I got to right some wrongs.
I got to write, period.
Yeah.
It's so true. And people love you, John. Like everyone was secretly hoping and wishing that you were going to show up to DabbleCon in Rochester. Everyone was whispering, like, maybe you might show up. They were like, maybe hoping.
Yeah, but I'm a person.
I would have. I asked them if they paid me to do it, and they wouldn't pay me. So I'm like, well, look, I'm sorry, Chrissy, but you got to pay me to go to Rochester.
You're at that level.
You paid you and you still wouldn't go.
Exactly. First of all, that you had a gig you were going to get paid to go do in Rochester. It had nothing to do with us. You'd have made really good money, but you pussied out again. Yeah, I mean, he's ridiculous. And I told him I would do it for money. Yeah, he wanted like what, 10 grand or some bullshit. I mean, we don't need you. We got you. You're there.
He still threatened to go, if you remember.
Of course.
Now, hold on a sec. You guys are talking about DabbleCon too. He's referring to the first DabbleCon when he was away for 3 months at the time that happened.
No,
he left in November and DabbleCon was in February, so nobody was talking to. There was no talk of him being there.
Well, he might have.
I think he came back before.
Well, he might have tweeted it. He might have.
I want to say he was back before DabbleCon 1.
No, he left in November. He didn't come back till June.
Okay, but still, somebody called the police. That was the first one. They called the cops, right, to try to get it shut down.
Oh yeah, he was definitely trying to get it shut down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and no, the first ones they reached out to the mayor. They reached out to the police department, the health department. I believe they're still on hold with the Better Business Bureau. So,
well, that's a popular line.
It is. It is. A lot of complaints coming in. Real quick, let's get to these super chats, folks. Hit like. We're over 1,000. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Hit subscribe if you're not. We're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, that would help us out. Then hit notify and get yourself a membership, $5 or $10, or at least turn accept gifted memberships on. The link is in the description of the show. It'll take you to your YouTube settings. Turn it on so that way when Strudelwagon drops a nickel, come on,
barbecue restaurant.
You get it, dog. Hey, Shu, Zen, and Mike, and please for
fornicate.
Oh, fornicate with the puppet.
Fornicate.
How do you know I haven't already? Danny Catalano. Dropping 5. Cutie patootie, like it's hot. Sunflower Dragon, I'm driving home from work with you guys, keeping me company. The moon is gorgeous. That's not the moon, that's Zenhauser. Thank you.
And he is gorgeous.
Well, she's right. Either way.
Easy. Hey, it's a full Zenhauser tonight, and it's easy on the eyes.
I am full, if you know.
Hello. Mr. Rex gifted 5. Thank you, Mr.
Zealous,
Rex.
thanks for the 2 he's
What?
I want to hear that again. Please.
Yeah.
Zealous, thanks for the 2 he's
West Coast in the house. Puffy dropping 20. Let's go.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, me.
Come on. The boss even getting out for that one. Thank you, Puff. Scott doesn't, but still makes more. He doesn't do cameo. He still makes more than John. Shuli, during your time in Stern, who was your top 5 people to be around? Ronnie, Sal, Richard, Phelan.
Oh, Phelan's great. Yeah.
Phelan, phenomenal. Mamet's a good dude. JD, fuck you with that. Fuck you with that, dickhead. JD, yeah, a lot of good people there, man.
With the hair, is it creepier or not as creepy?
It's creepier, I think.
I think it's less creepy. I don't know. I've been so creeped out by it for so long since it got here. I'm almost immune to it until it starts moving.
It's like a younger version of the puppet.
Yeah. Who's a more disgusting human, Brett, SJ, or Al Goldstein?
John.
I mean, I pick at least Al Goldstein provided a service for somebody. Yeah. And, Brent is, if he's happy, he's not hurting anybody. Right. It's his life. It's their choice. So SJ, the winner, again, my opinion.
Honest opinion.
I haven't been able to join a live show in a bit, but I want to say you boys are doing an amazing job with the content lately. Best money I spend every month. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Strudel. Appreciate
high
it.
praise coming from the Strudel wagon family.
Yeah, and
What's happening?
I'm gonna have to see that again. Put that. Yeah.
Somebody hit the improbability button on this show.
I clocked him. Good. Sal and Richard prank calling Gary the Conqueror with Billy Mays' voice is an all-time classic. Yes, absolutely. Reggie Dunlop gifting one. Let's go.
Come on my face.
Read these, boys. Give me 1 second.
Show up.
Yeah,
Big
read-
fan. Shuli, can you get the puppet in frame? No, he's fine right where he is. I'm going to give him center stage. But thank you. Stewie Felt, thank you. Yeah, he's going to ask about her hubby's wiener, isn't he? Yeah, probably. If he does like he's done every other time. Big Daddy Dodo, thank you, sir. Hey, losers, what have I missed so far? Well, a marvelous combat cameo game that was almost fucked up by the boys in back. Luckily, I pulled it through, and it was brilliant. And then, believe it or not, we made some fun of Stuttering John. There you go. Next, there, Happy Valley Wrecking Crew. Thank you. For weeks, he said she edited to make him look bad and cut out a COVID debate that he won. Sure he did. But here he is, kissing ass. Yes. Fuck Sauce Dabbler. Thank you. John looks like every sketch of a sexual abuse perpetrator. You are correct. 1971 Puppy. Thank you. Is DabbleCon 3 going to be somewhere nice? Somewhere I don't have to disclose to my car insurance agent?
Yes and no.
Right.
Let Gugan read this one.
Okay.
Happy Valley Wrecking Crew, $5. As bad as he looks 100 times better than his current form. Thank you. That's my doing.
Taking credit for that, Gugan.
Midget fan, silence! $2. Can we get an Audie Lang craft, please? Thanks.
Craft.
Boom. There you go, pal.
The kind of cheese John likes to keep between his toes.
Craft.
The do-don, the do-don. €5. Blech. He was trying to do damage control. He knew what Comet created and is trying to reverse the effect by kidding up to Christie. Well, didn't work. Did it, John?
What do we got? Whoops. Vaginal blood fart. Thanks for liking my meme and the shout out. I'm Hargrove Painting, if you will, daddy.
That was great. Zen, you missed it. Gugan was here.
Yeah. Listen, I know vaginal blood farts work when I see it, you know, sometimes when I smell it. Jenny G gifting 5. Thank you, Jen. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's good. Big Daddy Doo. Now that's a creepy dummy. So are you, asshole.
100%. Hi, Big Daddy Doo.
Thank you. The professor dropping 20. I'll suck your dick. Come on. I know it's been done, but I like it. Hey, discount Bones McCoy Don.
I'm not a doctor. I'm a producer, for damn it.
For damn it?
Yeah. I like it. I know it's been done. Every time you ask, it's done differently. So don't hesitate. Laziest man on Mars gifted 5. Thank you. Thank you, laziest. All right, let's go.
You're not just going to go to Rochester for free. And it was snowing.
Real quick. I'm sorry. I just want to hype this up. We're doing Blunder tomorrow. Yeah. I found such great audio today or the other day. This is John after he left, and Gary and Artie went out to LA because Artie had a comedy gig, and they come back with John's stories, and Howard unloads on him. It is beautiful. So we'll be playing that tomorrow. So if you're not a tier 1 member, you didn't get gifted one, sign up. $5. Try it for 30 days. The Blunder Years have been on fire lately. We've been doing audio episodes, and it's been great. Stuff we've never heard, never played. It's all good. All right. Sorry. Let's go.
It was February. My car spun out on the way there. It was very exciting.
That was like a nightmare.
It was. Well, I drive a car that I got for free because a priest died. So the brakes are not good. But I lived, and it was fun. And I stayed in Karl's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you like the paneling? I'm a cum pig. Where'd you get that decor from? The set of the Brady Bunch? I mean,
They're all gone.
I've never seen paneling in a
It's very much a classic basement. And when you're down there, it smells just like how it looks on screen. You know,
Like
So does
wood.
John.
It's like
Yeah, really.
gentle, like charming musk, like a charming basement musk.
Yeah, he has musk, but ain't charming.
Yeah.
Richard McCormick, thanks for the $2. What say you, dudes? Pay us. Show the second shirt. Look, it's in the laundry here. No, it's in either New York or Florida. So
It's in the laundry in Florida or New York. I don't remember which laundry I left it in, which state. I have dirty clothes all over the country, folks.
all right, man.
How long have you been calling your show Hypocrisy Police? This must be new.
It is because
Okay. You've rebranded.
yes, I took a long hiatus. Chrissy, you'll be happy to hear this. I kind of stopped doing politics. I realized there's no money in liberal politics. There's just not. And even when I worked for Stephanie Miller, she's
So, again, Mr. We need to change the world. We need to do this for our children and our children's children. Just let you know, there's no money. There's no money in liberal politics. Really? So you're the only one doing it?
What a crock of shit.
Oh,
like, John,
it's like these guys on YouTube who don't make money, which is fine. You know, everybody's got to start somewhere, but don't sit there and go, I don't do this to make money. Well, then why the fuck are you doing it, liar?
You can say that about a lot of podcasts, and a lot of those people can go, you know, it's not making any money. Nobody wants to hear people talking in microphones on their computer.
Right.
It's like, you just don't have the right one, unfortunately.
there's no, I mean,
Who's Stephanie Miller?
she's a liberal. She
Cunt.
was a liberal.
And she makes no money doing this.
Look at that pic.
That is great.
I love it. Look at Chrissy. She looks fucking scared. She's looking into the abyss.
I think you got to get both of them in the shot. It's actually her face is great. Oh, that's so funny.
I'm going to stutter on ours, Chrissy. Radio host, but
I'm a retard like that.
but she does a podcast, the vodcasts, and she's on Sirius on some, like on some channels. I don't know, but I was executive producer for her show, and she told me, oh, John, there's no money in liberal politics. So
No, what she said was, "There's no money for you in this liberal politics show.
Yeah.
You're fired. Go clean out your locker." The Young Turks. Hold on. David Pacman, Kyle Kalinske, Midas Touch Brothers. These four examples all made money on liberal politics.
Right.
John's just dumb. Yeah. Well, you
And
know
the
why
Midas
they
Touch Brothers weren't they on John's show, and he's all pissed because they didn't return the favor?
Yeah, and
Right.
the Tony Michaels drive-through guys on their channel.
Right. Right. They went with Nugs. Was it Nugs, not drugs guy instead of John?
Unless you're a late night host, then you're gonna crush it.
yes, but look
Yeah.
look at their ratings. I mean, when I was with Jay, we were getting 7s. These guys aren't even breaking a 1, I think, at this point.
What does it go up to? 10?
We were getting set. We.
Mhm.
You were getting coffee. Jay was getting 7s.
Hey, John, I got a 2, but you got a 5. Let's put them together and make 7.
7. We were getting this. We were getting a 7. What a fucking.
10?
No, Johnny Carson used to get 50s.
Holy shit!
Those
What's
four
the most
channels,
you
you dumb
get?
fuck.
Yeah, there was 2 shows on at that night at that time.
There was a test pattern on 3 other of the channels.
Which
Here's
we
what
heard on the other-
if you turn off Carson, here's what you're watching.
That's like goddamn Indian again.
You know, War of the Worlds got a huge radio ratings pop. Did you know that?
I guess 100.
Okay. Wow.
So B. Kells is one of my patrons, and Cardiff Electric.
Cardiff.
Yeah, you know why I blocked him? Because people were saying he was trolling me. And I asked
Cardiff? No.
What?
Cardiff? What's he going to show up in a Zoom court hearing with a Santa Claus hat on his potato body? He would never do such a thing.
He's a good guy.
And then he goes, well, maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. And I hate those kind of responses.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Maybe, maybe not. Like, all right, just tell me.
But like the trolling is sometimes, yeah, I can understand how it's overwhelming. You can't figure, as a person who gets trolled a lot, and it's hard to discern like what's playful banter, what's fun, and what's versus like who is a true asshole who means to do you harm.
Well, and there you go, Christy, because there's a guy right now who's sniping our show. Hi, Chad. Hi, Chad.
Chad. I remember Chad. I haven't thought of him in a while. But
Well,
it's good to know he's keeping busy watching other people's shows instead of making his own content.
I know. It's like he gets shy. Well, who has? Yeah. Watch this. Watch. You got to take this clip and add a gunshot to it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Had like a PP7 silencer James Bond.
Yeah.
Getting sniped.
Hi, Chad. Hi, Chad.
Chad. I remember Chad. I haven't thought of him in a while. But
Well,
it's good to know he's keeping busy watching other people's shows instead of making his own content.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you say about it? Because I'm so glad you phrased it in that way. Like, isn't that kind of lame? Like, Chrissy, you and I create our own content. How do you?
Every guest he has on, whether it's politics, Dabbleverse, it's always the same question. Isn't it weird? Isn't it wrong? Isn't it not right?
Right.
Isn't it odd?
Back me up on this. Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
How do you feel about someone just sniping, like, and just like
there's a way
living off of your talents?
There's absolutely a way to do it. Like you can EFAP something, which is a what's it called? Like a colloquial. I'm thinking of a word that starts with a C.
Come on, John.
I'm a cum pig. So,
it's not cum pig.
So now, Kevin Brennan pays me $3,000 to do his podcast.
Wow! Oh, right, I remember that.
You know, because everybody was like a
So do
bidding
I.
war. Who's going to get the first appearance from Stuttering John?
Everybody was in a bidding war. We offered. He said, I want it all up front. We said, nice try, pussy. You'll get half now, half later. And then he ran to Kevin. And Kevin brought him on and ate a shit sandwich until Karl showed up and fucking made it go somewhere. Thank God.
How long do you
John,
think he would have lasted? He would have lasted 4 minutes with us.
Oh my
Not
God.
even.
Not even, dude. Not even. First time we mentioned, dude, if you're just going to keep yelling, we're going to have to mute you. He'd be off.
That's it. I'm gone.
I didn't agree to that. I'll just take 1,500. What do I care? You know, and that's what you would have said.
John after 7 months of hiatus where I was teaching, you know, so I didn't care, you know. So then Chad pays me, Chrissy, $1,200, $700 for one show, then asked me to come back to do another, and he gives me $5. A little bit more than
How
that,
many
right?
wallets do you think he needed to steal to get that kind of money together? He probably
Love
had to
it.
join several gyms for that.
I love it.
Hell!
So
You see, first he got paid $1,200, then he got paid $500.
Put them together, $1,200.
You are a comedian, Chrissy. You don't just dabble.
I
You
do
are a
dabble.
comedian.
We're all dabblers, John.
We're the dabblers.
We're all just dabbling our lives away.
Oh, you got to cut that. That's a nice little clip.
We're the dabblers. That is a good
I
one.
like that one.
Even Chad is full of dabblers.
So,
This is true, by the way, Josh. The answer to Chrissy's question: 2 gyms. So there you go.
anyway, after Chad pays me, he goes in some drunken rant and starts texting me, "You stole
Fizzy lifting drinks.
like all this lunacy."
Good day.
Meanwhile, I have his Venmos. He Venmoed me the money. How did I steal it from him?
Yeah, we have Venmos of sending Chad thousands of dollars. They were all fake, and you got upset. Every single one of them.
The best.
He was paying you in advance?
He paid me, I think, the first one in advance and the second one after.
Okay. But then you did his show, and then he
I did
claimed
both
that
the
you
shows.
stole his money.
This is a great interview, John. We're learning so much about Chrissy. This is fantastic.
Yes, and I was only supposed to do an hour. I did 3 hours. so
So you put in overtime. You should have got OT payment.
yes, but okay. I think he's a friend. I think he's normal because his good friend is Jim Florentine, who I love, who I took on the road with me. I'm sure you're friends with Jim, right?
I think Chad uses the word friend very liberally.
Dues payer. Well, yeah, but I respect and love Jim, so I was like, all right, well, this guy's got to be legit. But there he goes. I'm too trustworthy.
Yeah.
So
Well,
then he
you
starts
could. I
sending
could
me
have told
texts.
you that because Mike's
he
friend
starts-
Jim too. So
Right.
you can pretty much take that also for face
What-
value.
You know, what would Jim do? Isn't that the famous saying that everybody has on their cars?
Do you have your
Really?
bracelet? I have mine.
Ugh, I just resurrected. This stinks. Ugh.
Hanging out with 12 guys. Yuck.
Yuck.
What
I
a
just-
sausage fest.
I just shit in the top of Judas's toilet.
tweeting and doxing where I live and saying that he's going to come to my house and do something. But it's getting a little crazy.
Yeah, only a crazy person would say they're coming to your house to do something, right, John?
File a police report with the Tampa police, and then I contact my CC police where I am, and they're doing drive-bys all the time now, looking out for
Jeez.
Chad Zumach. I'm a cum
Could you, can you imagine? I don't know what crime is like in Cape Coral. I'm
It
sure
ain't
it's-
good. It ain't good. The news is very busy in Cape Coral. There's something happening that's a lot more important than an APB for Chad Zumach.
Please drop by John's house again. He's a little worried about getting hit by Don't Stomach the Zumman.
Guys, keep your eyes peeled for a Cleveland hat. All right, that's the latest description we got. Over.
We have scotch tape. Repeat. We have scotch tape.
There's something on his door. Call the SWAT team.
Back away from the drunken moron's house. Back away. Sir, you're dangerously close to the cat shit on the front lawn and the litter and the cores. And sorry, Michelob Ultra.
Stay away from John's mother's house.
Sir, if you're going to knock, remove the animal control notices and then knock. He'll hear it louder that way.
Did you not see the crudely handwritten sign saying no one can knock on the door?
Wait a minute. Hey, you in the hat. Hey, were you trashing his kids? Get out of here! Get out of here!
We need a police escort to Stevie Tomatoes. Repeat, police escort to Stevie Tomatoes.
Oh, God. 10-4, Caucasian male. He's got a Cleveland Cavaliers hat, and he is screaming, "We're doing it," in the street over and over again. We're doing it. Anybody know? Is that a terrorist call to arms?
It's me, Stuttering John. I saw one of your cars here, so I came in and got on the radio. You guys want to hang out? I'll be at Stevie Tomatoes tonight.
John, this is a secure line. This is a secure channel. Please get off of it. This is no joke.
That wasn't the radio. That was me.
So, cancel that.
What's that?
Cancel
That woman stalkers in the neighborhood? Hold on. We got to figure out this Zumach thing.
Cancel the SWAT. It's just DoorDash. Repeat. It's only DoorDash.
John, we'd like to approach you, but there are signs all over the front saying, "Do not knock."
Do not push me off your porch.
Do not. Great. He just pushed a cop off his porch, Vince. Hope you're happy.
And I went,
It's a great
it's
Karl
like Mrs.
impression.
Lubner from SNL, Chrissy, Todd. And and I said,
He's the king of one-word impressions. It's like Mrs. Lubner from SNL. Todd. That's it. That's all he's got.
I go, and I'm going. Like I had an like something like a clairvoyant experience that I knew.
Okay. Okay. He started down the ramp
Epiphany.
for Epiphany, right? And then goes, nah, I'm not gonna nail that.
No.
What's the closest thing to Epiphany? I know, clairvoyant.
SNL, Chrissy, Todd. And and I said, I go, and I'm going. Like I had an like something like a clairvoyant experience that I knew where he bought.
A clairvoyant experience.
A clairvoyant. I fucked her once. She was at the Playboy Mansion.
But I just knew it.
How did you?
Trained by day, clairvoyant experience all night, all day.
No, because you
I
knew
just
where.
knew. Because I just
Wow.
knew, because it's the most up and coming
Why was
area.
it your house?
So Chrissy, so after, because Karl and I are going to do a show together now. So
Wow! Yay!
yes, I didn't know if he wanted me to announce it yet.
Chrissy, shut up. I'm in the middle of talking about me right now. Just sit there.
But yes,
We'll get to you once the show's over.
Look at this.
because we have great
I'll plug your stuff tomorrow when I come back on.
chemistry. He reached out to me on Twitter publicly, so everyone knows, and says, John, everyone says we have great chemistry. Brennan knows it. And do you want to do a show together? I go, yeah, of course. Because it doesn't matter anymore. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
So
What do you think? He's thin-skinned? No. Think he's narcissistic? I can't remember everything on the list, but you think he's all those things that he is on that list?
He says, do you want to do a show with me? And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do any work. I'll just show up and do this. This is great.
As long as you pay me the second you hit end stream. Yeah, that's fine.
So anyway, so I'm on the phone with Karl. I go, Karl. I go, you tell me, I'll tell you, but we just promise that we won't tell anybody. Okay, I go, where in Florida did you buy? And he says the place. And I go, I start laughing. He goes, why, where'd you buy? I go, same place. And
Your
he's-
neighbors.
Yes, but look, this is how scary he gets. It gets. He goes, what area? I go, Northwest. He goes, that's where I am. And then
Wow, that was so cool, John. Yeah. What a fucking what
and then he tells me the road. We live around the block from each other.
Holy crap. You guys have the same paper boy.
Yeah.
And I go wild.
I said, how much did you pay your mom for that place? He says, oh, you bought it yourself with the bank with your own credit. Oh.
It's like if Paulie Walnuts was by himself and he goes, hey, Syl, did you hear what I said to him? And Syl's not there. That's what we're watching right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So
mailman.
So I mean, could you imagine that, Chrissy? Like
living around the block with you, it would be great. I really would drive past your house on a bike slowly. I lived around the corner from you, but in a fun way.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I would never heard it.
Yeah, I mean, bikes are fun.
You can come inside if you want. Third input.
Ever ride with no hands?
Anybody ever? I mean, and I actually like Karl.
You ever sit on the handlebars? Somebody else?
Yeah.
Hot pedals.
You ever ride on a bike with no seat?
I was about to have this resurgence. That's a resurgent experience.
I had Go ahead, Mike.
No, did he just say he would never hurt anyone?
I think so.
I lived around the corner from you, but in a fun way.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I would never hurt anybody.
He did, Mike. He did.
There you go. There you go. What's everybody worried about?
I mean, and I actually like Karl. He says that, like he's not my friend, whatever. That's fine. But I don't dislike him, Douchebag.
Yeah, I don't think he means to harm you. I don't think he means to make your life worse.
Well, but yeah, I'm going to get into that. Thanks for $2. Hi, me. Hi, my block channel. I don't know what that means. Maybe he's trying to get me blocked. Who knows? That's another new thing now. Chrissy, everyone tries to get me canceled. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a new thing? Because it was kind of done before by you, fuckface. You literally helped create this show by striking us.
I know the feeling.
Well,
2 out of 3 strikes. This motherfucker almost had us.
Do you remember when we bought party favors? When we went after his channel?
Yeah, we never did. We never celebrated with shitty dollar store party favors that didn't work. That would be a fun episode to watch again, Frog.
That would.
Yeah, that's why this is the perfect booking, and I knew this was going to be the easiest show that I could do ever.
Oh, no wonder he was so excited to do the show. That's how he ranks his show. I knew this was going to be one of the best shows. No, he goes, I knew this would be the easiest show for me ever.
Thank God.
Thank God. Just my dream.
80 straight shots, $5. Watch your bags, John. Chrissy has been known to take bags.
Oh my God. This is referencing a very old, tired story where we were at a Compound Media Christmas party. Somebody left bags of clothes behind, like someone went shopping, left their shit at the restaurant. They were gone for hours. Okay. And then me and Larry Bea, we looked in the bags.
Named when you're for you to name drop somebody first and last name when you're telling a stealing story that's a move. That's a move I've yet to see.
Man, the show these two could have had together, The
doxing that could have gone on.
We saw that they were men's clothing, size small. I said, "Here you go, Larry. Enjoy. God bless." And he wore the clothes, and that's it.
Dues payer.
You sold, so you stole the clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's called stealing clothes.
Yeah. People just happen to have been shopping on Christmas shopping.
Well, listen, if that person was homeless, then she's actually clothing the homeless, so that's kind of nice.
Right. Right. Yeah. Larry wasn't a homeless guy. He was a friend of hers, apparently.
Yeah. Well, you don't know. He might have been on the street.
All right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Well, he's black. He was hominess.
We're not here to judge. We're here to have fun.
Chrissy, if there's ever a question that you don't want to answer, just say, no comment. But like I told your husband, this is not a gotcha. This is
good.
This is a bury the hatchet show. This is
good. The hatchet
in your head,
right here. I've already done it once. Let's do it again.
This is where I keep the hatchet generally.
Let me dig it out. Now, if you don't mind, bury it again. Thank you.
And my head's like a big log with an axe in it.
It is getting buried. I'm so
And
excited.
I hope so far that you could tell that this is all from a good place. And
No,
there's
this is. I'm sensing very good vibes. Like
Good.
good. Like it smells nice. It's fresh air.
I'd love to, when I'm in town, we get together. Maybe you steal some clothes for me. I'll give you my measurements, my sizes. It'd be great.
Air.
I don't have a
Smells
place
like
to stay. Can I stay with you after we hang out?
Put the clothes outside the door and back away right now.
To the black guy, stop wearing those clothes. Repeat, black guy, stop wearing those clothes.
We need a SWAT team down here. I got an army of ants stealing a Motorhead shirt out of a guy's garage.
Lilac. Yeah.
Good. Rochi, thanks for the $2. Unblock Carter, please. So what is with this and why? I get $2. Brennan gets 20, 50. from
Unbelievable.
Dabbles Anonymous. I'm plugging Dabbles Anonymous. What do I get? Nothing. You get nothing, sir. I said good day.
That's Willy Wonka.
Unacceptable.
That's Willy
That's
Wonka.
Willy
This
Wonka.
whole
Thank you, Gene Wilder. Thank you very much.
Speaking of Chocolate Factory, third input or no?
Hey, where you going?
Come on.
He just wants to spend all day getting
Hey,
blocked.
baby, come here.
Hey.
Blocked. This Cardiff.
8 part, thank you for $2. How long till Stuttering John makes creepy advances to her? Well, she's married now. I can't do that.
The window closed.
Yeah, John's a gentleman like that. He never crosses the line with married women.
Oh,
Always respectful.
right.
Closed.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, but you do look very, very, very beautiful.
Oh,
Here we go.
shucks.
Here we go.
And I know-
Here we go. All the guy did was remind him, hey, there's vagina in this other screen. Oh, thanks, man.
know that I've said horrible things after the Dabbler thing.
You said I had an OnlyFans. You told people I had an OnlyFans. You said I looked fat, but
Oh, I love the look. Huh? What? What? Me? Are you doing another show right now? Are you talking to me?
Only? What?
Look at this face. I love it. Like before. Oh wait, hold on. We'll do it.
unacceptable.
That's Willy Wonka.
He just wants to spend all day getting
Oh no, he really did do it. Oh no. And he says there, that was Willy Wonka, by the way. In case you,
Go ahead.
in case you want to watch it later and see how identical I sound to it.
Oh, that would be so. Oh man, that's a great idea. Take his impressions
and then the
do
clip.
it. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Love it. Get on that,
Yeah.
guys. It'll make up for you
Let's
fucking
go.
up the cameo combat.
Let's go. I'll tell you something a manager once told me right before I quit. Chop, chop. Fast like a bunny. I walked right out. I go, fuck this shit.
Oh God.
That was Willy Wonka, by the way.
Now I think that's probably part of his OCD prison is that whenever he does an impression, he has to tell people who it is or where it's from.
Or he just knows there's a part of him that knows the impression's so awful. That's the other person who would.
No, because that would require self-awareness.
Right.
I think what he does is, I think it's part of his OCD, like Mike says, but I think it's also in his head. The reason why it's part of his OCD, because he feels like he is teaching you something.
Right.
Yeah.
And nobody knows as
Something
much
you
as him.
don't.
They wouldn't know where that's from.
Right. Craft.
Yeah.
We just took the cherry pie kush out of Keurig. Ooh, that calls for a Stacey Allen cherry pie. Let's go, Tracy. Woo!
Look at that.
Right.
Cherry pie.
Thank you, Dransky's Bait Shop. Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, don't bogart that fucking cherry pie kush.
Yeah. Chrissy, I got those. I got hoes in different area codes. The puppet with the hair hat looks just like my grandma towards the end there. I'm sorry. You want me to change it?
No, it's
I apologize. It's bringing up some bad memories.
Nana.
The look of contempt she has for this Gombin.
Gombin.
Oh, Gombin?
Gombin. I don't know what it means,
is
but
that?
he does seem like a Gombin.
It's priceless. She's such a pro. Morse better be in a segment timeout. Cameo combat? Yuck. I'd rather watch the internal video of Zen's lap band. Hit the country Morseverse song.
Morse verse coming in fast, no prisoners in hand. That show in the Dabbleverse, Leviverse, not even a close match. He stands tall and bold, stories yet to be told. Internet's brightest star, shining where the legends are. Morse verse, Morse verse. No one can beat his force. On the screen, he's supreme, best you've ever seen. Tune in every night for a show that's dynamite. Laughs and thrills all around when Mike Morse comes to town. Leviverse might try, but they can't soar this high. Mike brings the fire, he's the one you all desire. Mike Morse, Mike Morse. No one can beat his force. On the screen, he's supreme, best you've ever seen.
What have we done?
I don't know. Besides waste people. Hey, Zan Frank.
Man, hey, how are you?
Oh,
All right,
hey.
cut the shit, Mike. It's fine.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? I heard you guys were playing the Morse verse in here.
Yeah.
We just play somebody.
Hey, I'm in here. I'm in here. Take me. Get me out of here.
Thank you, Ham Hands. Good to see you, pal. 14 months. Stuttering John must think Frank can do something professionally for him. If Chrissy wasn't connected in some way, he would be calling her a crime. That I'm with you 100%, Stewie.
Yep.
What did he see? What was in that offering to get him to be like, you are so great and you're beautiful?
Was she doing Content House at the time? Was she going to do Content House, or maybe it's something she had going on with Cumia at Compound Media? Maybe he was trying to like cozy up to her to get to
maybe.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Don, when will you perform at Zvi Howard Stern show?
I'm glad you knew how to read that one. Well, Kentucky on the Ponderosa, anyone in the Midtown Manhattan area this Friday between 6:17 p.m. and 6:27 p.m. I'll be at the Sirius Satellite Building. Stop by for some comedy and some 8x10 glossies saying "Be my Valenstein."
Yeah.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Sorry I'm late, but never give up, Joe. Effing rules. I'm with you, dude. Back to
There's still time.
Right.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
Before I forget, if you're in the Montclair, New Jersey area this Thursday, February the 13th, between the hours of 2 and 5 p.m., I'll be at the Eastside Mags, where I'll be drawing cartoon penises on Jeff Moses' new book. Stop by for some crudely drawn cocks until I'm forcibly removed by security.
Hey, you know what? Never give up. Always read the.
There's still another chance for you. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Not yet. Be hopeful. Be happy. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Never give up. No. Don't give up. No. Let me out you. Let me out you.
The part where his mouth goes, it looks like a piranha biting on something. Hold on.
You. Let me out you. Don't give up. No. Never give up. No. I love you. I love you.
This sounds like every pre-show pep talk we get from Joe
Yeah.
before the show starts.
I love this picture.
You guys-
His eyes. He's got one like an inch higher than the other. It's great. Oh, it's fucking great.
Oh, amazing.
Shout out to Mars with a Z. His channel is in our description. Go to his YouTube. He's got so many great AI face swap videos and does the voices, changes the voice. I like it's so great.
He keeps topping himself.
He really does.
Amazing.
Whenever Chrissy is on Friday Night Tights, she is hilarious. Friday Night Tights, what is that?
I don't know.
No one.
It might be the podcast she does with all women.
Oh,
But I
okay.
don't watch it, so I'm not sure that was a guess.
No one can beat his force. Yeah. Hey.
the best.
Don, when go ahead. You read this one.
Oh, hey, Kentucky on the Ponderosa. When will I be performing at Djibouti, the Africa? What a great question. Well, actually, anyone in the Djibouti, Africa area, next Friday, between the hours of 3:17 p.m. and 3:87 p.m. I'll be at the clock store getting my watch fixed because I have no idea what time it is or where the hell I am. Stop by for some comedy and help me to the hospital.
Thank you. All right. We ready to rock? Let's go. Where is it?
This Cardiff.
8-part thing for 2 weeks. How long till Stuttering John makes creepy advances to her? Well, she's married now. I can't do that.
The window closed.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, but you do look very, very, very beautiful.
Oh, shucks.
And I know that I've said horrible things after the Dabbler thing.
You said I had an OnlyFans. You told people I had an OnlyFans. You said I looked fat.
Yeah, I love that. The lie face.
Yeah.
Huh?
But actually, it motivated me to work out more, John. So thank you for that.
Well, guess what? Someone posted a picture, like a kamikaze photo of me at a bagel joint. I'm pretty sure he photoshopped me to even look fatter.
Oh, no.
But ever since I saw that, I'm the same way, Chrissy. I'm like,
He's like, it's about, yeah, go ahead.
That wasn't Photoshop.
It wasn't. And I love that the comedy set sucked because the guy filmed it from the side. Right. Like his excuses are great.
I'm like eating salads.
Wow.
Yeah, do intermittent fasting. Just fucking starve yourself. It's fun and it works.
Have you tried a cheeseburger salad? I get it at Wendy's. It's really good, actually. I agree with Lowrider. You add another very into it, and you're a creep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know.
Very, 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 very beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
I do. Yeah, well, no. Someone said that you were those pictures that you were on OnlyFans. Is that not true?
No, I've never been on OnlyFans.
Oh, so
but
what were those
I'm
pictures
flattered.
from then?
It was just a picture of me on a friend's boat.
What,
like,
then what did I come all over my stomach watching?
like just in a bathing suit. Like,
no, but then there was some in the pool too.
I take pictures in the pool sometimes. Yeah.
And you just post them where? On your website?
Really?
Where
just
can I see those?
Right.
Instagram. Sometimes Twitter if I have a show coming up.
He's like, you took pictures on a friend's boat. Am I on OnlyFans then?
He doesn't know how any of it works.
Up that I have to promote, I'll throw some bathing suit photos on Twitter.
Oh, okay. No, but Chrissy, just so you know, I wasn't talking out of school. Someone said that was from your own.
Oh, okay. It was fake news.
Well, yeah. Someone said.
Right. So obviously it's got to be true. That's why I said it, because turns out that person who I don't know wasn't telling the truth.
I heard it through the grip. I heard it through the grip. I heard it somewhere.
That's somebody.
Yeah. No. And no, I mean, yeah, I was being an asshole. And again, I apologize for that as well.
I'm sorry if I was an asshole too.
So, but here's an interesting question. So he's aware enough for whatever, manipulation reason that he has. He's aware enough to know that he was being an asshole. He overreacted. He handled it incorrectly. All the correct answers.
Right.
Where does that come from?
I don't believe he believes any of that. That is complete bullshit.
I agree with you. I don't think he believes it. But how does that come out of his bullshit? Who told him that to say that? Because that thought doesn't come into his head.
But he wants something. You guys are right. Whatever it is, he wants something from her or Frank or whatever. This is getting back in her good graces. So they'll say anything. I mean, they will, you know.
Right. All bets are off to
when he needs something again from her, then all bets are off.
Okay. Makes sense.
That was just the whole dabbler thing. I was such a little pussy.
Performative regret.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we've heard it before. Oh, you know, I was only saying that because, you know, integrity verification. You know, he'll have an excuse of why he said that if he's ever caught again.
Yes. It's always either somebody else's fault, somebody fucked up, somebody didn't get the keychains to him. Whatever it is, it's not, you can't be like, I genuinely feel bad about what I did.
I dropped the ball.
I only said that. I only apologized because, you know, whatever.
Right.
To that.
You dabbled out. Yeah.
Yes. I just, you know, because then some guy sent me a mug dabbler and I threw it off my deck.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I was like, fuck this shit. I've been doing stand up for 25 years.
Well, that's destructive.
Wow. Not only that, but I mean, talk about thin-skinned. A mug. The guy's never going to see your reaction to it. He's never going to, you know, like if you never mentioned it, they would never know that you're a sensitive bitch about it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that thing that people do like him because his dad probably did it where he gets really loud and angry and he makes everybody nervous in the house and then he kind of tries to laugh it off like, you know,
throw stuff.
You know how I get, you know.
Yeah. You know, a lot of stuff going on.
And where does it go when it's thrown off his deck? And who handles that? You're telling me John?
Guillermo was like, oh, Mr. Mr. John, that hurt.
John goes down and cleans up his mess after that? I don't think so.
Nope.
Why should I? I didn't give it to me.
Right. And deck is great. Yeah, great pickup. You talk about the patio across from Home Depot that he sits in.
I'm not gonna pick that. I'm not gonna pick up that mug. It's in all that cat litter that's out there on the mug.
I thought the cat litter would make it so it wouldn't break.
Hey, Shuli.
What?
Can I show you a little something from our Discord?
Yeah.
And I think this might be perfect for the thing we were talking about.
Oh.
Why are you talking like a mobster?
Wow.
Wow.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug up coolers, cause here we go. It's time.
Woo!
Wow.
Wow.
Crazy.
Now that is comedic dancing.
Yes.
Okay. Number one. Number two, give me the name of the genius who made that.
That's from Seth.
Seth.
Amazing.
Motherfucking genius.
He's making a short film, a horror film.
Wow.
Really?
Well, he's got a good character to start with.
Yeah. Let me know what you need from me, Seth. I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Tiger Lily wants it one more time. I kind of agree. Let's go. Give the people what they want, especially when they're named Tiger Lily.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug up coolers, cause here we go. It's
Unbelievable, dude.
It makes me feel like we got picked up by Nickelodeon or something.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how many fucking genius people are out there watching and supporting us. And man, unfucking believable. That's amazing.
That's right. It's beautiful.
That's great. Congrats, Seth. Shout out to Seth.
Muzzle, Steph.
Give him some love if he's in the chat. All right.
Blow that man.
Let's go to the opposite of that. Stuttering John.
Okay, thank you for the $5, John. You got doxxed because you left the Zillow tab with the address up on your browser.
That's
and showed
true.
Your desktop to the camera months ago. No.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
my house. It's pretty nice, right?
There you go. Thank you, Frog. Thank you. His address was up there forever. And that's the last time that grass was green.
Right.
Whatever that picture was
That's a
taken.
stock photo. That's probably
Yeah.
something off Zillow.
It is. This is on
Yeah.
Zillow. So his
Zillow.
address was on the bottom when he was showing his house off. He was trying to flex and he doxed himself. Idiot.
Got it.
Dues payer. I'm growing my hair long now, Chrissy, so I'm in the awkward stage. You know what I mean?
How long do you want to go? Like a man bun?
I'm in that awkward stage for the last 40 years.
I'm a 60-year-old adolescent.
That awkward stage. My mom's taking me later to get either a new bike or a skateboard. I haven't decided yet.
You know that point where your voice starts cracking? My forehead started cracking.
Yeah. I finally got a C on my report card. They're very proud.
My forehead went through puberty.
So how I used to have it on Stern like that?
Oh, yeah, like the classic. So
No,
we're
like
gonna have
all
the
the way
same-
down here. I'm gonna do one.
Wow.
Remember when I was 23?
Right. I figure I can't go back, but maybe my hairstyle can, you know?
I wish he had kept it growing. That would have been great.
Oh,
Yeah, it would have been amazing to watch that Vagrant.
oh
that
my
bus-
God.
that bus stop Vagrant come out.
Right.
Just a mouse pops out of there every now and then, like a cuckoo clock. You're just like, what the fuck?
That Jethro Tull album cover.
It's like Scrooge. You just see this golf ball fall out of his head that a mouse pushed out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have no change. Look,
Prices, Chrissy.
Why not? Who cares?
Oh, wait, I missed it. Hold on. Let me go back.
No, this was my house. It's pretty nice, right?
Now let's take a look at it.
Dues payer. I'm growing my hair long now, Chrissy, so I'm in the awkward stage. You know what I mean?
How long do you want to go? Like a
Till
man
what, 4
bun?
years? Till how I used to have it on Stern like that?
Oh, yeah, like the classic. So
no,
we're
like
gonna have
all
the
the way
same-
down here. I'm gonna do one.
Wow.
It's my midlife crisis, Chrissy.
Why not? Who cares? You can always, it's just hair. You can always cut it.
James R. Thanks for $2. This is
You bitch.
crazy. Chad made over 1,000 already on this. I don't think so. I don't think he has. I think you're just lying for the Zoocock. Artie's old nose. Thanks for $5. Please remove the super chats quickly. They're blocking Chrissy's titties.
oh,
Man, Chrissy, you're getting a lot of love here, huh? Frank's
Oh
gonna
my
get
God,
jealous.
I'm shocked. It's way more than I expected.
wait, do that again. The super chat's gone.
Hey, they're really big fans of your program. Look at this guy asking to see your titties. I mean,
Hey, I didn't ask, but since it came up,
I mean, by law, you have to give the person what they requested in the super chat.
Now, as a liberal, I would have called them fun bags, but I'm what may have you will.
Wait. Hold on.
We're holding. Everybody wait.
She must read the super chat and show her tits, John. This is against the law and will come in if she doesn't do it.
John, does the carpet match the drapes?
Okay, thanks for the $2. Isn't it Thule Tuesday on Black Cardiff? Yes, it is, but we'll start that next week. Today, I had a very special guest. John's Earmites on Black Cardiff is your only hope. Oh, my God. Look at all these Cardiff fans, Chrissy.
This is shocking. When I first heard of Cardiff, he had no fans. Now look.
I'm a cum pig.
That's how it
Well,
works.
just so you know, Chrissy, there's usually no basis to what these trolls say. There's no basis in reality. It's all horseshit. But they don't, but they just believe it.
They're
They wanna-
having fun.
Yeah, like I have supervised visitation.
Yeah,
I don't pay child support. All bullshit. I pay on the 1st and 15th of every month.
Yeah, I break it down into 2 parts.
Yeah. $10 on the first, $10 on the 15th.
F. Young, thanks for the $5, John. So you get all your information from fans' thoughts. No, I don't.
But just the incorrect stuff.
No. That's the end of that.
No, I don't. Thanks for the super chat.
But if I make a mistake, like I did with
no, I'm not. You are. Thanks for the $5.
Chrissy saying that was OnlyFans, I'll apologize. I don't really care. I mean, I do. Okay, now we'll take a break from the super chats for a second. But I want 20s and 10s.
Yeah.
And 50s.
Get the pink boys going.
So here we go. Chrissy. So, all right. So now we'll get back to Chad. Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad's lawyers. So that's what Kevin does every time. Like he always.
Oh, my God.
Well, why do you have to do it?
That's Kevin Brennan, in case anybody was wondering.
Not Willy Wonka. Don't mix them up.
No, he was not a Willy Wonka. No.
Does that because Chad's always trying to sue Kevin Brennan. So anyway, Chrissy. Then
they settled out of court. Chad came back as a co-host. So
Chad and I agreed to do a show on his channel.
He calls himself the mud shark, by the way. I don't understand it personally. He's not made out of mud or a shark. I don't get it.
A little too high for my pay grade, but whatever. What do I know?
and we're gonna split the super chats or whatever it was, and because my channel wasn't being monetized for some silly reason, but it is now. But anyway, so he does this show, and this is what he does to me, Chrissy. After he and I are talking about doing stand-up shows together with me, him, and Florentine, doing all this together, hanging out.
Oh my God!
Look at her. She's like, uh-oh.
Wow. That's like a guy with the longest harmonica starting a solo. That wife was like.
Maybe Mike could be the Foley machine on this one.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, thanks.
Hold on. Calm down.
All right, everybody relax.
I'm all ready. I'm ready.
Christ. All right, here we go. Quiet on set.
You warmed up?
Yep. Yeah, ready.
This is in head. We're in head of everybody else doing this. Let's go.
Together with me, him, and Florentine, doing all this together, hanging out with each other, everything. This is what he does to me. He
try it one more time. You're a little late.
I'll watch it again. I got no problem with that.
Show, and this is what he does to me, Chrissy. After he and I are talking about doing stand-up shows together with me, him, and Florentine, doing all this together, hanging out with each other, everything. This is what he does to me. He
just be prepared if he goes the other way to go down. You
really got to start stooging this up.
Yeah.
On my own show because Shuli paid him $1,000.
Who did I pay?
Troll me. So
Chad.
Wow. Couldn't you get somebody to troll you for free though?
Yeah, we got Chad to troll him for free.
Yeah.
Well, still, it's like, in other words, Chad had no loyalty to our friendship. He only had loyalty to this.
Right.
And that to me is a man with no integrity.
No scruples.
Because if somebody said to me right now, let's say someone said in the chat, hey, I'll pay you 1,000 super chat if you start trashing Chrissy. I would go fuck off.
Like, I don't need.
Right. Meanwhile, they send you pictures of who they think Clay Dabbler is, and you have no problem calling him out and going after him and attacking him. But not even for 1,000 for Chrissy. What did Frank promise you? A month, 6 months worth of work? What the hell?
The money that bad.
You want to be a star, kid? I'll make you a star. You want to work the tri-state area? Come on, let's go.
Let me tell you, Bubby, I own motion pictures. I can make
hey, you got the next 6 weeks free? Time for a Pellegrino run, my friend.
I've been watching The Offer about the Godfather. I've been talking like Bob Evans all day. Listen here. Listen,
dude.
Bubby.
That guy who plays Bob Evans is fucking amazing. Yeah. There's a great documentary about him on HBO that I watched after watching The Offer.
Mm-hmm.
Offer's a great fucking show.
Where's that?
It's on Paramount.
Paramount Plus.
Ooh, yeah,
I'll watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about
Really good.
the making of The Godfather.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah, listen, one thing there. Listen, kid.
Yeah.
You don't tell me what to do. I tell you what to do.
That was amazing.
Patton Oswalt used to do a great Robert Evans joke where he was talking about The Godfather. He's like, I remember Robert Evans wanted a hot tub full of apple juice during the making of The Godfather. If you've never tasted, what's her name? Kate, the one that was who played her?
God, Woody, the
Diane
chick who's
Keaton?
no, yes, Diane Keaton.
Yeah, if you've never tasted Diane Keaton's pussy after being marinated in apple juice for 3 hours. Oh shit.
Beautiful.
That's so funny.
No, I'm not going to do that. You know, I have something called scruples. This fucking guy decides to freaking
Something called
trash
genital
me on
wart.
my own show for a few shekels to a guy he can't stand. He doesn't even like Shuli, but he does it just for the money.
I got news for you. Nobody likes me, and that's fine. I don't care.
That's not me, and I don't think that's you either.
No, not because we're friends now.
Yeah. Finn this has got to be one of those names. Finn Garen Diaz. Is that one of those names?
I don't think so.
SJ kid still homeless, or she found some veggies. Liar. It's so funny. They attack my children. It's, it's just. Do you plan on having kids?
Do you look forward to one day your children being attacked online?
I think if it happens, cool. But if it doesn't, I'll be okay. I'll be okay either way.
I'm a cum pig.
Do you want a boy or a girl? Fun fact: you can have both.
Yeah. Guess what? It's not really your call now. So enjoy whatever,
Say if, and this is, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. I hope one day you decide to move away from him because he's a little toxic. And
what is would you say is your biggest beef? Is it that you think he has talked about is it talking about the kids issue?
Started with my kids, and one of them was a minor, and my ex-wife had to call me and say, whatever you can do, please have this stop because the kids are getting upset because they're getting trolled by their friends now.
Kids' friends were watching Cumia's show and her.
Yeah, exactly.
Now look at his face. Look at his
Yeah.
face. He's trying to come up with a lie in this very moment.
Yeah. Look how I bet he's going to look up. I bet he looks up. Oh, yeah.
This is one of those moments where we see the telemarketing script in the works, right? Like it's not fully flushed out yet, but he's got some parts that he throws out here and there.
I did not know there would be questions to this conversation. It kind of throws me off.
And if anything, this fucking Karen probably picked up the phone and called Susanna so he could be the victim while his kid's being attacked.
Of course, if they knew about it, it's because he told them about it.
Whoa. Yes, no doubt about it.
Well, not only is he the victim, he's also the hero to the kids because he called her up and went, and I defended those kids because I'm the kind of guy, because I'm a father, and that's what you do for your kids.
Or he's like, don't worry, I'll handle it. Like the hero.
Yeah. And then she was like, where's the money that you owe me? I gotta go.
What? Going through a tunnel. What? Huh? What?
Friends were watching Cumia's show and heard them.
They just saw it on social media because he was doing it all on social media and it was becoming on Twitter and Instagram. And
it's full of shit. He did it on his paywalled show. That's where he did it.
Right.
So they just said, so I had to call my lawyer. And
Plus, why is Anthony Cumia popping up in your kid's algorithm?
Yeah.
In their timeline.
Yeah.
And then talk about sending him a cease and desist.
It's Minecraft, Taylor Swift, and Anthony Cumia. Those are
right. So the kids go crazy for the Cumia, the Cumia Meister.
So I had to call my lawyer in New York, and and then
hi, John's lawyer,
sending him a cease and desist. That was the first thing. Then the second thing is when he goes, he's constantly.
Hi, my lawyer. Hi, John. Really busy, John. What's up? How many lawyers do you think he's heard that from? Really busy, pal. Make it quick, or I'll call you back.
All of them?
Tweeting these, effing N's and J's stuff, and then and then like he's playing a video game and using the N word freely and the J word freely. It's that kind of stuff. So
J word?
Yeah.
Like Jew?
Yes.
Whoa, hey.
Trying to get me kicked off of YouTube.
You saw what they did to Kanye.
You saw what they did to 9/11.
They're gonna have a field day with this and rake me over the coals.
Right. Now it's gonna be a blizzard for 3 days.
Well, you're not supposed to say that.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
it was J word.
Yeah, you're not supposed to say that anymore.
John's so afraid of me, he's afraid of the word Jew. That's how scared he is of me.
That's
He's
crazy.
not
Yeah.
supposed to say that anymore. How stupid is he? I mean,
the fact that we've been doing this 3 years and that's still a question.
I
is
can't
great.
like that sinks even below the conqueror level.
Yeah.
You can't say Jew anymore.
It's crazy that after so many years, we finally figured out where he grows as a human, and that's stupidity.
Yeah.
He's constantly evolving and growing with
He keeps
stupidity.
digging deeper into the stupidity pit.
Yeah.
Don't we have a drop where he says the J word?
Oh, I'm sure we do.
I
I
hate
think we
the
do.
effing N's and Jews.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, he's got one that says you're a Jew.
Oh, that's right.
You're a Jew.
Wow.
Wow. You're not supposed to call them Jews anymore. They're called teens.
Which, by the way, that's the offensive way of using that word, to say you're a J word.
Jew.
Like,
Right.
Right.
You could say Jew.
You could
Frog.
mask it and say Hapchu. Whatever. Listen. Have a friend who just says bless you after you say it. Nobody's gonna know.
Well, you can say Jew or you can say Jew.
Right.
Yeah.
You're a Jew. Gesundheit. Thank you. And they go, what? You didn't hear that. I sneezed. Boom. Done. You're safe. Andrea, thank you, Shuli, Mike, and Zen. 17 months of laughs. And damn, it's just fun here. Frog and Discount rock.
Oh, hey,
Let's
Froggy.
go.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you.
Appreciate it,
Fly,
man.
Eagles, fly.
He's on a
Gifted
soul
one.
patch.
That was a
Super
sweet
Bowl
win.
champs.
Soul patch. Soul
So
patch.
bad. Silent Mike.
The people of Philadelphia handled that win really well, too.
Oh yeah.
He's got a soul patch.
Gonna be a lot of babies in a year.
Soul patch, Silent Mike. Soul patch.
That's me.
Shut up.
What a baby's name.
A lot of babies.
Soul patch, Silent Mike. He got that soul patch. Keeping his chin warm, child. You got
weird-
savor.
Weird guy solo.
Fuck you, anxiety.
Can you imagine John with a Grizzly Adams beard? About as much as I can imagine him with a job. No. Goldfold, 13th century Khazar Jewish converts equal 100% Bubamais. Ashkenazi Yids all came to Europe via Italian peninsula. The Romans were our travel agents. Open a book, Goyim.
Wow.
He had me at Yid, and then
Yeah.
I was like, "What's going on here?"
Are you yidding me? Mike, go get the slide whistle. We know you have one.
I know. I saw that. I was looking for. I know I have it here. I can't find
Yeah.
it.
Did you hear him rummaging through his?
I was
bag of
rummaging.
tricks?
That was a good word.
Mike has a pole he slides out like a firefighter to go to the prop room.
I remember Shuli getting so pissed at you for bringing that out one day. You were doing the little button thing. You're like, all right, Mike.
I'll tell you, my prop master is going to get a stern talking to. I can't find this.
20 months. Have I earned the OG title yet? Yes. OG Jack Sampson in for 20 months. He is an OG.
We jerk off for you.
You're a Jew. All right, let's go.
You're not supposed to say Jew?
No, Jewish, yes, but not.
Wow.
Look,
Oh
I
my
know this.
God. People are
No,
getting
no.
so sensitive. That's so crazy.
Chrissy, I get that, but let's just take the J part out of it. How about F and N's? Now we know what he's saying. I hate the F and N's and Jews.
You can't say fuck either.
Let's take the J part out. So now it's just ew. So now you're saying you're gross.
I'm all for that. I think Shuli is ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
There.
I'd agree with both.
So for
Yeah,
me,
but it's a word, and like it's freedom of speech. Like if he feels, I personally don't use it because I don't do it in a way that's funny, so it doesn't make sense for me. But like,
well, he doesn't do it in a way that's funny either. It's just being hateful. Look, I don't care. You have
Okay, listen. The question isn't which way do you use it. The question is, do you believe in freedom of speech for people, whether you like what they're saying or not? Do they have a right to say it? That's the question.
Right. And why would a guy in broadcasting care about freedom of speech?
Or a comedian.
Right. Even better. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't say Jew, you're not getting a job in this industry. I can tell you that.
Exactly.
thing, you know, me personally, I don't think he's a good person. That's it, you know. But that's but it doesn't mean I don't, I'm gonna shit on you because you're already. How long have you been on his network?
When did I pitch my show? I think it was 2019.
What?
So since 2019.
So 4 years, and it's like, and by the way, I've done his show a bunch of times before I knew any of this. It's just when he started trashing my kids, then it just went all.
What?
So okay, so that makes sense. So Cumia trashes his kids, and then he learns all the darkness that surrounds Anthony Cumia.
Right.
Got it.
Even though he offered to absolve him of his crimes if he was senator.
But at this point, he should be thanking Cumia for trashing his kids because now John sees what a horrible racist he is.
Right, yes.
And he did you a favor. So next time you bring up Cumia's name, next time you thank Pocky like a good boy.
Yeah.
And then I was out of the Anthony Cumia business. Anyway, enough about Anthony. So, like I said to Kevin Brennan, well, I don't, but Kevin Brennan used to do his show, as you know, there. Bill Schultz does. I don't hold anything against any of you guys because, hey, it's a paycheck, right? Because if somebody said to me right now, let's say someone said in the chat, hey, I'll pay you 1,000 super chat if you start trashing Chrissy, I would go fuck off.
Right.
Just pay it.
So that 1,000's not a paycheck, but working with Cumia, it's just a paycheck. Okay, got it.
Hey, Bubba, can I tell you that Marlon Brando, he used the N word, the J word, and the P word, every letter.
Every word.
I loved it, though. I loved it. Made us money.
He used to have an earpiece. So every time he was on set, somebody would feed him the lines, N word and J word.
If he forgot the N word, they'd remind him. That's the way we did it back then.
But right now, Chrissy, you have my word. And this is one thing that Chad is not capable of. I will never trash you again.
Oh, wow.
Unless you start trashing me. Right now, as we move forward, like
I've grown as an adult, as a father. I will never trash you unless you start it.
By the way, before that, he said, "I don't hold it against you that you work for him." Pretty much, he's like, "I don't hold it against you that you got it, and Bill Schultz and all those guys. You guys work for him. I don't care about that."
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's nice to know.
Count Connor, aloha, Mr. Horse Dick.
Trash you again.
Oh, wow.
Unless you start trashing me. Right now, as we move forward, like I told you, I am going to only say positive things about Chrissy Mayer.
Whoa. Wow.
Wow. What a big boy you are.
I'm positive she's a horse face.
I didn't want
For example, I think Chrissy is HIV positive.
Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to say nice things about you. Aren't I great? Fucking child.
Unless
there's always an unless.
I love that.
We're all dabblers.
Yeah. Typical narcissist sociopath who tries to separate others and isolate them. This decreases the chances of that person finding out the true nature of the narcissist from other people who have been burned. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely.
Deadly.
Oh, sorry. I meant, yeah, no, that was good.
So, because I'm a man of my word and I'm not really looking for enemies. I would just rather go through this life happy. I don't have as many years as you got left. I don't want to, I don't want to be some 70-year-old sitting on my boat in the Gulf and being like, that motherfucker.
Oh, I got confirmation tonight. I mean, we all knew it, but I have confirmation tonight. Does not own a boat in any way, shape, or form.
Well, like he said, he doesn't want to be sitting in a boat at 70 going, rah, rah, rah. So
Yeah.
he's on the right track.
He's sticking to his plan. That's for sure.
Perfect.
No boat check.
He's sitting in a gravy boat.
Yeah.
Boat.
What?
I could be happy alone on a boat.
Well, Chrissy, if you and Frank ever come to my area, first of all, you and Frank are invited to stay at my place. And I'm not there.
I asked my mom. She said I could have a sleepover, so you guys are in.
If you need somebody to look after your cat.
That shark ain't real.
There's his boat. that's he came online looking like that to flex on. Oh my god!
Yikes! Wow.
Hey, just on my boat doing some leech therapy. How you guys doing today?
That's what the Jamaicans call blood clot.
Put up the Captain Stubing picture again. Permission to go in the water, Captain.
Permission granted.
Permission granted. I'll pop him.
Yeah, put him for that one.
So you could have it as
should have lowered him one for that gravy train one, but you put him
right.
on.
You're right. It's all right.
It's a game of numbers.
It's all right. It's all right. Averages, man. That's all it is.
It's a numbers game.
Yeah.
We begin bombing in 5 minutes.
All right.
Just go there and be on the water, and great
Fancy.
town.
Okay.
And if you guys, either one of you, ride a motorcycle, you could take my Harley out for a spin.
That sounds scary, but thank
It's
you.
made for women. You'll fit right on.
The lady I bought it off of looked a lot like you. It's made for women.
And that offer is true.
Okay.
That's it. Because I have a buddy there.
Have you
who
ever
has the
stopped?
key.
Have you ever made an offer and go, and that offer is true?
I may if I've lied about the last few offers I've made to that person. Yeah. I may have to throw that caveat in there that this time I'm telling you the truth.
As either one of you ride a motorcycle, you could take my Harley out for a spin.
That sounds scary, but thank you.
There you go. And that offer is true.
Okay.
That's it. Because I have a buddy there.
Ah, shit. I accidentally hit that. I was laughing. That offer is true. Oh, God.
Oh, you're way back.
That's what Kevin does every time. Like he always says that because Chad's always trying to sue.
Oh, yeah. We're way past this.
Let's just take the J part out of it. How about effing?
I can
My
watch it
show,
like
I
this.
think it
This
was
is fun.
2019. So since
Yeah, we
2019.
passed this.
So 4 years,
We did? Okay.
Yeah.
Chrissy. I would go fuck off. Dude,
Yeah, we saw that.
as you got left. I don't want to, I don't want to be some 70-year-old go there and be on the water and great
Fancy.
town.
Okay.
And if you guys, either one of you, ride a motorcycle, you could take my Harley out for a spin.
That sounds.
I don't own a motorcycle. I wanted to ask this and I forgot, but I don't own a motorcycle, so I don't know motorcycle etiquette. But do you offer people to ride your motorcycle? Is that a normal thing?
No.
It's a very weird thing, and he's only saying it
never.
Yeah,
he's only saying it because of what?
He's only saying it because he wants to let her know he has a boat and a motorcycle. Yeah.
No, you need a motorcycle license before you could ride a
Well,
motorcycle.
right. It's not like
Yeah.
a car where you just put it in gear and step on the pedal and you're driving.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone knows how to ride a motorcycle, right?
Yeah. If you and
It's like half a
Frank,
car.
yeah. If you and Frank want to, if Frank wants to ride bitch, I mean, I'll show you how to shift some gears. You'll be fine.
It's hard to
I gotta
believe
get
that this guy rides a motorcycle.
I know, right? And months later, when he's trashing her, he goes, "And I even let you ride my Harley."
Here's a theory. Well, we haven't talked about this. Do you think he sold his motorcycle to make money so he doesn't have to?
It's
do
funny
this
you
shit
say
right
that
now?
because I've heard a rumor like a couple weeks ago that he was thinking about putting it on the market. So the thought has crossed his mind.
And if you
So-
remember from Rob Saul's show that night, Mike pointed out the guitars are no longer behind him
Yes,
in that room. So
right.
we think he might have sold those.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah. Why isn't he? He's probably just hawking stuff. I just typed in girly motorcycles for sale, and I want to see.
Oh,
what
he's
they-
totally hawking stuff. You see how many times he's cleaned that camera off during this interview?
He's hawking here. He's hawking,
Hawking
How much
there.
do you think he can get for that? Like $8 grand, $7
For the
grand?
Harley?
For the probably more, right?
Oh yeah.
What,
probably more.
15?
I mean, it depends. Look, it all depends on the condition of it. And
Right. Well, it
knowing,
looks like it's in good condition. I don't think he rode it that much.
Right.
I mean, look,
Yeah. If there's a woman looking for a nice motorcycle,
the cats looked somewhat decent until you saw their litter box situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. What chick would pay $15K?
No,
I think John could get that. It goes either buy the bike for 15 or bang me for 5, and she'll go, I'll pay for the bike. There's, yeah. What? Do you know there's a video on YouTube of Rob Saul getting arrested in an episode of Cops? He's like the gay guy in Reno. Get out of here.
Yeah, no,
Please.
we've watched this twice. It's not really Rob. It's just
It's not. Are you sure?
yeah, we've watched it twice.
Is the guy really gay in it?
Yes.
maybe
And
if
we're
we watch
sure
it a third time, it will be him.
We're sure it's not Mars. Can you make sure it's him? Thank you.
Yeah,
No,
there's
we-
no dog duct taped to his lap.
Like a suicide bomber.
Joe, we do yes and here. So,
Yes.
you know, go with it.
Oh, yes.
Beg your pardon?
Yes, and you're wrong.
Yes, and it wasn't him.
No, my
Super
mouth is full.
Okay. All right. Let's get
It's
back
always
to it.
full.
Isn't it, though?
Scary, but thank you.
So there you go. And that offer is true.
Okay.
That's it. Because
Oh,
I have a
good.
buddy there. And lastly, Mike Morse. Do you find him funny?
I don't.
Okay.
And
Hold on.
Brennan, do you find him funny?
Not really, not as much. But he's definitely, lots of other people find him funny, and he has been funny to some people at some time.
And lastly, Mike Morse. Do you find him funny?
I'm not sure if I know who that is. But
Nobody
maybe
does, no.
okay.
All right, you have a great time. I love you. I'm glad we could
Oh
patch
my
this.
god, I love you, Stuttering John. We're friends now. Yay.
Yes. And anytime you want to come on or anytime you want me to see this, I hope you had fun today.
I did have fun.
God,
This was a
look at
blast.
this. Sell.
And I
I'm
hope that,
exhilarated.
and I'm sure Frank is going to say that I kept my word. I kept it fun and
Yes.
just a friendly
I
interview.
kept it fun too. I only
Frank, he totally has something he needs from Frank. 'Cause,
Yep.
Like, and even Frank will admit,
Frank. Go, Frank.
I did a good job, right, Dad?
brought up COVID once. All right. Love
All right,
you guys.
sweetie. I'll
Thank
see
you,
you.
chat. Bye.
Sweetie. All right, sweetie.
All right, the great Christy Mayer, as we bury the hatchet on the Hypocrisy Police with Stuttering John podcast. And Cardiff Electric. I'm a cum pig. You dumb fuck. As
This is like in the A Team. You knew you were halfway through the show when they started welding shit and started, building stuff. When you start seeing this in the package, we're coming down the home stretch, baby.
That I would, are
this Kleenex burns.
Makes my nose numb.
Way too much aloe in this. Look at it. What's Johnny up to on this episode, huh? Listen to this. The guy, hold on, let me just throw this out there. The guy doesn't know how to blow his nose. We've seen it a million times, and he has no problem doing it on camera. So what is this?
He knows how to blow in nose.
That I would, are
look.
Got it. Hold on.
Wipe the nose clean.
Right.
Got it. Oh my.
It's okay. Everybody rubs boogers on their gums.
I'm more of a comedic nose blower, if you will.
Wow. That is what he considers comedy, though.
Yes.
If you watch him from the past, from the Stern Show, him jumping up and down, making goofy faces is comedy.
It's so remedial, It's so fucking dumb. His sense of humor really is.
Right.
Get that one. Got it. Okay.
Oh shit! There is some on this.
Oh. And let me just say this.
You doing it too?
You are
Man, what's happening?
hack. Let's go over and look at Patrick Melton's credits. All right. Okay. Patrick Melton. Let's see. Let's see what Patrick Melton has done. Let's go.
Oh, look at this. He started a preserves farm. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong Patrick Melton.
Oops.
Hold on. He doxes
New
like
Zealand.
yeah, he doxes like 3 other Meltons on the way to finding Melton.
Was I?
Well. Look who's a horse trainer in his off time.
DB. Okay, here we go.
Pat Melton is a yoga class instructor. Oh, it's a woman.
Personal trainer Patrick Melton. What do you know?
I looked at his IMDb. Patrick, what have you done in the mid to late 90s? Nothing.
Ooh, come on. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. Can anyone tell me? Patrick Melton? Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. So, that, but Melton, you're a hack. I'm like, this guy and it's getting damn annoying. A bad fucking hack.
I love it. My name is John and I am gay. $2.
And genius. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh. You're not smart, Melton. Okay? You're a loser.
So I guess you figured out who he is.
And let me tell you something, Melty.
Oh. Uncle Melty.
just because.
Well, all you out there that remembers the Texaco Star Theater from the 1940s.
It'd be funny if he goes, that was Milton Berle.
Comedy legend, Milton Berle.
Huge cock.
huge schwanz.
Big hog.
You think that you wrote the theme song makes it any less annoying, makes you 100 times dumber than I initially thought. You stupid fuck. Now that, and because he doesn't. So I know. I bought my condo.
Notice that chat's been on the screen the whole time. It's not like this is from an hour's worth of the show.
Right.
Sold it for $1,450,000 in less than 9 months. Yes. But this area is the most up and coming area next to Vegas.
Well, let's see here. Gabe Karl, home prices are already declining in these two areas.
The worst.
Ouch.
They're building like crazy. It's beautiful.
No one's moving in, but they're building.
Unfortunately, no one's buying like crazy.
It's right on the Gulf. And you're sitting there saying just because you lived in Florida.
You call it the Hurricane Highway.
Right. Doom Alley is where I live.
You dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. Fatty Patty. Oh, I love it. I'm going to do a song. Yeah, do a song.
Wait,
yes.
Let's do a song.
Oh, this is great.
Look at his hair.
Hold on, let me fix my hair first.
That way. Yep, you got it. You got
Oh,
it.
no, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, yes.
Why would you bring that over?
No,
Holy shit.
No. Whatever.
Trying to be funny.
Whatever.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
there
right.
we
he's
go.
not.
This way. There we
There
we
you
go.
go. There, he was not trying to be funny.
hair.
He
Awkward
is
stage hair.
stupid.
Now it's out of tune.
What do
Really?
you think? Holy fuck.
I'm not going to bore you then.
I'm not going to bore you. He
Too
put
late.
the guitar away.
Yeah, it was his idea.
Yeah.
He's like, let me
I don't
play
know how
your
this-
song. Forget it.
Why does it matter if she's Asian, but my Asian friend is homeless because of parental? Oh, I think I get it.
You
Neglect.
think?
Okay. This is just him spending
Nelson.
$5 to trash me and my child. Hey, Melton, you suck. Shut the fuck up about me.
It's pronounced Nelson, not Melton, but whatever.
I'm starting to have it up to here with you and your horse shit.
Uncle
So you want me to do Mondays? No, let's see. Fatty Fridays? I'll do it. Fatty Patty Fridays. A dose of Melton. Fatty Patty. Fatty Patty Fridays. Toolie Tuesdays. So Fatty Patty Fridays, I'll start playing some of your movies that you wrote.
This is like if Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and you hear people's thought process, but if there were dumb fucking idiots on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, this would be their breakdown.
I'd like
You
to
know?
know what's happening in the bottom half of his jaw there.
Where?
His teeth?
Where to start?
Oh, and black in the back?
A giant black hole in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, those aren't fillings?
No, it looks like a checker
wow.
game ready to start. They got the whites and the blacks, and
Yeah, looks like a race riot.
it's segregated. His teeth are segregated.
I have a filling that's a cavity.
Oh, that is dog shit.
I know, dude.
I think that's
Can't wait
AVLI,
to
artificial very low intelligence.
The genius of Fatty Patty. Listen to me.
Doesn't want to hurt anybody.
Spaghetti Tooth John, thanks for the $5. Please make sure you include in your song that Melton's wife, Kathleen, cheats on him with the owner of Rick's. Now, I don't see, unlike him, I don't know anything about his wife, so I'm not going to trash his wife. Welcome to the Stuttering John podcast. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Good, good.
He can't even do this well.
Okay. There we go.
How you like that? Huh?
Yeah.
You like that?
That this fucking fatty Patty's gonna do. Well, now it's time for the deep dive on you. That's right. You guys always have to strive. Always draw first blood. Always. So now I have to do that. Hello. How are you? Got your name. Oh,
I forgot your name.
You forced my hand and you forced me to lean this way and this way.
I'm getting a stitch in my side.
Unbelievable.
It'll come to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't do that.
No.
I'm like in the mob. I'm not a hypocrite.
What?
I have
I
a
don't go after
feeling
family.
that's a cavity.
Look at this fucking dummy.
I have achieved.
I'm like the mob. Women and children are off limits, but call a motherfucker's dad. I'll do that in a heartbeat.
In the intelligence.
Yeah.
If you're a hypocrite and you're not in the mob, I don't get the relationship. He's like, I'm like in the mob. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm sure there's a couple of hypocrites in the mob.
Yeah. Yes, like all of them. Number one, and he's like, family's off limits, so I don't go there. That's all. That's the only place he goes. It's literally the only place he goes.
Crazy Joe Gallo used to call Joe Colombo's dad all the time.
Hey, it's Vinny says one thing and does another. How you doing?
World so much more than they ever will. Cool cut casting. Thanks for the $2. John, fat, gay shaming, not very liberal. How am I fat, gay shaming?
What?
Fatty Patty?
I heard Brennan call him Fatrick. So I'm assuming that he's fat. Therefore, I was just doing what apparently Kevin.
He just did it too.
He literally just did it. I think maybe if I move the sides, that'll join it.
Seems to do. So.
Oh no!
Oh God, play that all again.
Oh no! You just had to mess with it.
Him, Fatrick. So I'm assuming that he's fat. Therefore, I was just doing what apparently Kevin seems to do. So there you go.
That's my favorite clip ever, I think.
What's great about it is he does the hair flip and none of it moves. I gotta see it one more time.
Or I was just doing what apparently Kevin seems to do. So there you go.
Hold on, but in all of that nonsense with his hair, did you hear what he said? Did you hear the words?
No.
He says, I was only doing what Kevin does. So therefore, I'm not fat shaming.
Yeah, I'm just copying Kevin. It's his fault, not mine. I'm just mimicking what he does.
Well, so if I can't fat shame me, I'm fat. Damn it.
Okay, fat.
Talking about. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Lily Bell, thanks for the 279. I was just still trashing my kids, I guess. Grizz Foo.
That's hilarious. Hey, he still said thanks for the $2.
Yeah.
Then the gloves are off. Okay, Pat. Okay, Fatty Patty. Okay.
Okay.
Deal. I think, though. No, see, I don't know what this guy's talking about. Vaping Drago, thanks for the $5. Fatty Patty is planning a whole show next week about trans kids. He's not a good person. Well, yes. Silent Mike, please. And so don't even think that he's going to do it because he won't. Mark my words. Wow. Now, do I have a mole over there? Yes. Does the mole tell me everything that they're going to do? Yes.
Doesn't tell you how to comb your hair. Well,
Don't
you're
mess
not
with,
on, Shuli.
Yeah, don't mess with your hair. I got to pay attention to this. What he's about to say. We got a mole. He tells him
Ooh, I'd like
everything.
to hear
Hold
about
on.
this, yeah.
Wow. Now, do I have a mole over there? Yes. Does the mole tell me everything that they're going to do? Yes. But I wouldn't strike him. I love that Shuli was my mole at Stern, and now I have a mole at the Shuli Network. And man, do they have things to say about how cheap he is.
Whoa.
So first of all,
I can't even focus. It's like he's going to throw some dice there with his earwax.
Well, he's rolling it up. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. No. So notice the first thing he talks about information-wise is finances.
Yeah.
And I've said many times, there were only 3 people that knew of the financial situation.
Right.
At that time. Myself, Frog, and Iso.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
at the Shuli Network. And man,
hey, let's find Frog.
Yeah.
Frog.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry.
I was giving information to John as we speak.
Yeah. Frog. All right. Could you put your right hand up?
Yes.
Yes, and put your left hand on
Your hip.
Your hip.
It's funny. That's already where it was.
We know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And say, I swear I was not the mole.
I swear I was not the mole.
All right. So it couldn't have been him.
What have we done?
All right.
That does not leave a lot of possibilities.
Well, there's Shuli.
Shuli?
God, Shuli.
No, it was
put
not
up your
me.
right hand, please. Yeah, put your hand on the dollar bill. Your left hand.
I don't have 4 quarters work.
That'll work. Yeah.
It already is.
I swear.
I swear.
I was not the mole.
I was not the mole. Not on Howard and not here. By the way, both times.
All right, so that really narrows the
Well,
possibility.
also think about how dumb he is. Like, okay, I'm his mole. He kept saying that for so long. What has he revealed that I told him? Nothing.
Well,
what a shitty mole.
There was that your wife was scared to go pee because she couldn't look at Howard.
Yeah.
Things to say about how cheap he is. He doesn't pay anyone the way that they should be paid. And he knows it, which is why he's not gonna bring it up. Because he knows he essentially rips off Levy. He rips off Silent Mike.
So again, his mole, he mentions he has a mole, and so far everything he's discussed has been money related.
And you know, now I guess Silent Mike doesn't do anything anyway, but neither does Shuli. And Levy just goes, listen to me. You know what I'm saying?
He's out of breath, fake smoking.
You know what I mean?
Well, listen,
Okay.
hey, stop for a second.
Okay.
Just think how well we did.
Listen to me.
Stop.
Listen to me.
Think how well we did. I didn't do it. I don't do anything. You don't do anything. Bob just did this. And still, we've been doing this for 3 years. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. You got to admit.
Right.
Not bad.
And we know Zen doesn't do anything. So, you know.
Right.
I think what John's really saying is that I do all the work around here.
Right. Are we pretending that Bob can't be? He wasn't. Bob didn't know finances.
No, he'd have to stick around after the camera was off to know about.
Yeah.
That's fucking Levy. I'm a pit bull. Because I still box. You see,
I'm a kangaroo. Box. He doesn't. You don't even unbox your stuff.
That whole thing got me into boxing, and now I'm ready for 7 rounds. I train all the time.
Yeah, I bought the first,
and I'm ready. Now,
I
granted,
bought the first round. You get the next round.
Yeah.
And then you get the other 6 rounds.
And there's going to be 7 rounds, believe me.
when I was in Florida, New York, no, I didn't exercise much, and I just ate myself to freaking being a fat fuck. But now I'm on the way back down, starting to exercise again, and I'll be in shape for whenever these losers decide they want to go toe to toe with me in the ring. You know what I mean? And then, oh, what fun it is to pound. Ooh. Ooh. You put everyone to sleep.
Wow. Content.
Thank you. That was Rip Van Winkle.
That was a person snoring while asleep.
Okay.
That was Sleeping Beauty.
So he can't do anything on his own. Can you, dues payer? It's just me. I'm your content. I'm the captain. Okay?
Thought you were the Duke.
Captain Duke.
Shuli. Tú eras mi pera.
You got it. That's good. Good for you.
Tú eras mi pera.
Pero.
All right. Let's see. Let's
You got to make a Spanish grammar hammer.
all right. Anything else?
Oh, hammer with a sombrero on it. You know?
Before I go? So I haven't thought about going to DC again. Now, if people like the political show, maybe I will.
Nobody does.
All right, brother Ted. Capiche? All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow at, you know what?
What?
Either 10 or 11. I got to see if I can have lunch with my son. So
Keep
I'll
him
have to
guessing.
see
That's
what
a good
his plans
strategy.
are.
Right.
Anyway, the captain of the hypocrisy police says thank you all, and I'll see you all here tomorrow.
Wouldn't you be the chief?
You would think. Yes. If it's a police force, yes.
So stupid. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to take you off.
No, you did the right thing.
Beef dripping. Someone told me Chrissy's kid's an N. I don't think that's true.
No, probably not.
No, but John heard it from a fan. So hey, Chrissy, does your vagina tilt to the left? Goldfold. To our Arthur Godfrey, you are nothing but a whore. Do you hear me? Thank you, Goldfold. Is Frank 70? I don't know. Melton Burl. I think we have a new Orson, by the way. I'm not getting anywhere near that Morse verse. It's like a black hole. Adam Bush today on WATP.
Well, he's not invited on. How's that?
I love it. I couldn't love Adam anymore. Excuse my ignorance, but what is the origin of the name dues payer? Me arguing about having paid my dues in stand-up.
Yeah, working your way up like comedians do.
Yeah.
That John didn't.
Right. So that's the origin of it.
He thinks that's funny. He thinks that's something you make fun of.
Right.
Which is
That you
hilarious.
work hard to get where you are.
You know who pays their dues? Just do it. That's who.
Oh, I'm Shuli. I wanted to work hard for 20 years doing comedy.
No, you're getting shit weigher and dues payer confused. You don't want to do that.
Right.
All right. You want to keep it legit.
And now the Shuli Network is proud to present famous Stuttering John quotes as read by Orson Welles.
And oh, Chrissy, you know, Todd. And I said, I go, and I'm going like I had in a pop, like something, like a clairvoyant experience. But I knew where he bought. I just knew it.
This has been Famous Stuttering John Quotes, as read by Orson Welles, and presented to you by the Shuli Network.
God, it's just, you do get a good perspective on how dumb that really sounds when it's coming from a genius like Orson Welles.
And finally, to take us out tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I think did we have some more super chats?
Oh, okay. Viva Morse verse.
Martillo di Grammatica. Hola, Dan.
Hola, beef drippings.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
What a nice bit of trumpet for a bit of tea and crumpet. With me, your friendly Clay Doodoo. Yes. Hello, loves. It is I, yours truly, Clay Doody, reporting live, sort of pre-recorded, from rubbish England. And I'm wherever the rubbish is, shall be Clay Doody. I hope you like the song there at the beginning. We all love a good song. And John has been away for a bit, and now he's coming back, and it inspires the music in all of us. And I've always been an admirer of John, as you all know. And so this is from all of us to all of him who admire him, because we're all just bleeding jealous, let's face it. And we all admire him, our lovely, sweet idiot. How sweet to be an idiot, as harmless as a cloud, too small to hide the sun, almost poking fun at the warm but insecure, untidy crowd. Oh, fuck off. How sweet to be an idiot, and flip my brain in joy, children laughing at my back with no fear of attack, as much retaliation as a toy. How sweet to be an idiot. How sweet. I tiptoe down the street, smile at everyone I meet.
Hello, love.
But suddenly a scream smashes through me dream. B5 fun. I smell the blood of an asylum. B5 fun. I smell the blood of an asylum. Hey you're such a pedant. You've got as much brain as a dead ant, as much imagination as a caravan sign. I still love you. I still love you.
What a journey.
Wow. To be an idiot. As sweet. As sweet.
This shot is great.
Wow.
Wow.
Never
Holy
give up,
shit.
no, 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 never give up, no, 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 let me love you, let me love you, never give up, no, 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 never give up, no, 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 let me love you, let me love you.
Oh, fucking hell. What a shot. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the Looney Tunes Critic. His channel also in our description. Another brilliant genius creator out there making
We've had
magic.
so many marvelous things
Oh,
on this show tonight.
Amazing. You guys are the best, man. Thank you so much. Hold on. Vaginal breath. Look at my picture. Thank you. Shut your mouth, cunt face. So Jacksonville, they have the worst offense, right? They have the worst offense in the league, right? Elliot during the betting pool days. Hey, fantastic, everybody across the board. Thank you to everybody who membered up tonight. Thank you for gifting. Thank you for super chatting. Thank you for just hanging out and being an awesome community in here and looking out for each other and supporting all of us. We really appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Blunder, it's a good one. You don't want to miss this. Everything we feel, Howard says. It's going to be great. Tune in tomorrow. Shout out to the Frog, Andy. Great job, boys. Everybody that helps out back there. You guys are awesome. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good. Bye.
Okay. Are you ready? Oh, 1 out of 2. Fuck.
Kiki.